Okay, yɛkyɛkyɛ mu nyinaa yɛmama kwaba ɛde ba yɛdwumadie so megyere sɛ awurade adom obia ho yɛ biribi a ɛnɛ wohwɛ me firi bi a wote me nka firi bia no Shanghai 我们有在中国 Beijing and beyond 看是马上到3点早上3点那早上好 and those people in the States, United States of America, afternoon there. So shower how, and then Ghana and beyond afternoon there. So evening there. So 晚上好，我叫是 Martin，今天我想给你们要看加纳和英国，这是踢球是很好的，但是不错的 FIFA 2026的那个踢球那个比赛，加纳和英国，哈哈哈哈哈哈。dɛm ka nyinaa sɛ mekyerɛkyerɛ ma obi akɔ aba ɛde ba adwumadie so yɛfrɛ me sɛ Martin wobɛtumi afrɛ me KT mo a mowɔ England mo a mowɔ United States of America meyɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ afternoon there good afternoon mekyerɛkyerɛ mo ɛwɔ hɔ afei Ghana nso meyɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ evening so mekyerɛ mo sɛ good evening there na mo a mowɔ Asia and beyond so mekyerɛ mo good morning ɛsiane sɛ very late here very early here about 3 o'clock 3 a.m. Osha time aboya sorry I saw microphone here so to say yes. Any braba pa. Mr. Ramon, Black Stars of Ghana and a team edit the three Lions of England. The three Lions of England. And edit a babesha so dinding and yasenka to a World Cup 2026 Group L second leg fixture. And not yet a babesha now if you have Samuel Inkoom ebe Johnny na yahwɛ sɛ deɛ nneɛma esi etie no sɛ Sami Johnny na sɛ nneɛma kɔyi ɛde ma ɛde fine na kyerɛ sɛ yɛkɔ enum kɔ yɛhwɛ sɛ ɔbɛ Johnny esan sɛ na ɔhwɛ baabi a na Johnny yɛfiri na nneɛma nhyɛ da ɛmfa ɛma yɛ nti ɛbɛtra sɛ Sami afei Thomas Bochadjuma Tom Kruger ne Maestro ɔmo nso ɛwɔ ɛyɛ stadium a ɔmo ɛbɛ ma yɛn ho deɛ ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ no ma yɛ Black Stars ɛne ɛyɛ England ɛna ɛba abɛbɔ awurade adom a more United States of America no na just say more dear a 4 p.m. a 4 p.m. and I'm very witness such encounter yeah trust ya one man yanko and ya the Abramo inti Mr. First time near now was subscribe first time near now was subscribe edi amaye ne aboa ahwa ma bibia so etimi akoso kama edi ama intima trance bede nsem na na ebremo misremo wodu ani atwire mu ewo eye Black Stars aso ya ne ma ekoso no enya senketo krok na se de tie no mohu se de enema esi Ghana sports page yakoba ni nyina ayede ebremo ya trance see and some ya de ba no ano ohyepa anya senketo enti enche na kyese ye dane mfidie nani ne akwakopie mu ewo United States of America na Black Stars of Ghana and England match ya eno ebekoso awia no nwumre eja se kwa USA awia on awia enti Ghana form mo mani abre pa anya senketo awia no 9 United States of America na no ebetimi akoso anya senketo afa mu am Asia China Beijing so aya homache no 9 ena no so ebetimi akoso Ghana any bibia mu bia no eno so no 20 GMT na just say 8 p.m. local time and no ebetimi akoso no ma anya senketo ntra ya trase a yede eba Thomas Bochadjuma na boamfo mo so aye krado enche beko ne akwa hwese de ne mesida Ghana form wo US omani abrepa yen hwe kakra o hwe de wi ajama o hwe se de ajama si koso Black Stars form wo omani abre anya senketwa enti o hwe Ghanaians over there omani abre papa anya senketwa enti se de tie no aha no, and that's the
Media Sports Talk GSP1.
Media Sports Talk GSP1. Media Sports Talk GSP1.
Abusuafo mo
Ghana is ready. England is ready. Ghana's first game. And so why are ready? The day already, I'll just be one media. That's what I'm doing. I go to the quick one. I'm not sure any of them are here. I'll go say, come here, more. Fast and say, I don't know. Then I'm here, problem. They are doing I don't know. They're successful. I want to say. And so I put it around my particular. So everyone, which is if you have 3 minutes, 4 minutes, I like it. So the more they me up for. I was not a film that I never pretend I then I put it in my but Pim said, I'm not going to say, I'm not going to do nothing, I'm not going to greatly participated Benjamin Asari. Any players are coming to many more entry. Also, active players no about the home. Not a fair. Mama, now a big so about the shop here. No, I'm not. Lydia, I'm just a little bit from the crowd. I'm not begun about. All right, you really say. I would say, what is it? I didn't know. Come on, I'm just saying, give me a Ghana really to you. And then the mouse are confidence. We are here to surprise the world. All right. All right. All right. We got it there. What's the problem? Ghana. It's you are with us. Ghana. Couldn't do it. Now, so what to that? Martin, video on now will be now. I don't know. Yeah, ready. I train. Say your players and also about Mutiana. Get about sports and also high and almost for money after. You're more than you take on when I am my gun. To be doing another this down, we didn't also let you have
yes, to the biggest thing on the planet. If you are using the goal with a school,
Martin, I hope South America.
Mo fanche me. Enya sanketo edwuma. Black Star players no omaba enya sanketo. Enti ohwe papaya fa.
GSP1.
Akunka jamai na coaches ni di obi akasa zero na Cristiano Ronaldo na England and Ebabebo Names are Jack Boy Five for Adania. Obinyano na. Obinyano no. Yes, 80 and atom. And I was born. Say no, fan. And I watch him say yes. Ghana, England, oh, and England, and meaning is a matter. I can't get another Ghana is ready. Yeah, Black Stars official lineup. No, this is to be almost here. Is it the most Ghana story in history? Marvin Samanya, Marvin Samanya, yes, Gideon Mensam, Jeremy Opoku, Jonas, Ajete Thomas, Pate, the midfield Messiah, and Wabam, a fake Quasisi Caleb, a Renchi, Inaki Williams, and a fay Antonio Samanya, and Jordan, you the captain himself. Thomas Bachard, my call, Obesamba Beam, Black Stars, into Mr. Black Stars, no, wow. May the say Martin, which my friend KT, first time I know what Johnny, sports, fine.
Sports Talk Fun on GSP1 with KT.
Yes, our Samuel Inkoom ebe Johnny studio na yabobo match no kakra Black Stars any team ani din de England na ebo Inkoom ete saying
Nyankopɔn adumo.
already ase I say mo hwe na mo keka ne ma mo hwe Inkoom ye ni Inkoom akra Ghana any England na any omodi ebe hwehwe so minim momo time no Ghana and England wabo bi pen wahwe line up no so aba no so a yewura match no mu kakra ususi say ne nsanchene ye adwuma of football mu a Ghana be sha na
Nsɛnkyɛnne boɔ ne ɔboɔ no. Deɛ di kan mɛda wase wotie mɛkyia ɔmo nyinaa pa yɛ na obi akyi. Sɛ sɛdeɛ wokae Ghana it's a game there will be a lot of aggressive. For me, it's a each of them they are going to after this all of. So I think with them, the players will know what is at stake for them to win the game. The most important thing is that they go through it. Our group, the draw will take us through. Win will take us through. So that is why I'm using this word that is a category. And I believe right now we have committed to make Ghanaians proud. They have to make their country proud. That is not proud because this is what
Same yahwe Ghana line up na abasisia no Osha Benjamin Asari ene Jago post no Marvin Sanenya Gideon Mensah say any first game no Panama game no difference bia anshada ambe musa Inkoom minim Ocean Pate Naba and Asari Swaba start. I think the only difference about this lineup, the Edibeshia, England, Ehunimudi.
People say you can't change a winning team. Winning team, when you change it, they are hard. But him again, Thomas Partey, we all know Thomas Partey, what he do in terms of football. Oshaya, your first game in the crown, he's a player that he can let Semenyo play football that he need. Because he's the one that he can give that penetration. So for him to come back to the team, I'm being honest with you, everybody's so happy. And I think this is the time that he will show up. And he was very good, very energetic team. Only my concern is that we don't have to concede. We have to be 100 focused. If we don't concede first 20 minutes, I'm telling you, we are going to win. But it's not going to be easy.
Okay. Inkoom yɛse yɛnte wo nka nti wo deɛ ɛno yɛ Samuel Inkoom no Inkoom yɛbɛsan aba yɛ kyinkyin mfidie na yɛsan aba ɛnya sɛnketewa abusuafo mede de sɛ Martin mobɛtumi afrɛ me KT yɛse ɛnnɛ Inkoom sɛ ɛnnɛ kwan biara so no Ghana bɛwene Ghana bɛwene nti ɛnya sɛnketewa kora Richard mekyɛkyɛw no wakɔ aba yeah, sorry. Inti Ghana ni aba yes. Who say World Cup we Ronaldo sa I should go near Robo Brace. Fantastic. And Ronaldo Brace. Yes, second to papa. Ghana for more England. Or more chumo pa em fili kakra em fili itini kakra. Ebe samba. Hana beba we jamano koso pa or Black Star Camp. So first time na wa Johnny, who Johnny and no subscribe, no leave comments. Back in kind of come, Eddie Ablo team say, Black Stars are sure the pa. Yes, and get what 80 and it is a made my Cristiano Ronaldo fans. Ronaldo fans and then Ronaldo above breeze. Now I say, honestly, wake up about Kusemuno, wash a tangos. Wake up about Kusem, wash a tangos. Yes, and Tingakakra or Samopa. Egagaka or Samo. 80 not just akabe 30 minutes. Na yeko akabe 30 minutes. Na yeko. Ay. I was away, judge, you know, I'll come up view my couple 30 minutes near Cornell for match. Eddie Abraham for comment brand and for my hiney Richard Ofori. I say good evening, KT. Please, can you hear Inkoom voice? Okay, I can't hear Inkoom voice. Okay, Richard made I say, Ghana don't win this game because England were the people who take us as its slaves. So we are playing with our godfathers. And then so, Richard, what and from drop your message now, making kind. And from oh yeah, Jack 45 for that without into Mercury no what that cry. Jack, you bema, oh, you bema, so now you bema, so Karibo, Toronto. I said, please, can we watch live? Hey, now, Karibo, Nabuche, yeah, more shed, yeah, cause to be alive. Ah, don't worry. Has in our journey area. Pray, just one media. Yeah, no, Shapa, you're credited. You're credited. You're credited. So, in said, Tom Kruger show be me a shen chavez I costed you be near the live feed the Eddie firm Eddie. But never match that started yeah. Yes, your football rules, FIFA rules, say, or more, you permit you almost more 80 matches and more right. So, mutimi matches and omunkwana a one coin. You knew who quasi be by your own quasi a better reporting at the amount. One would be because to be alive. Ain't I bet Johnny and Yanum be you bet shine a life. Ain't you a Ghana, baby? I will be enjoy. So, opposite a delete a page in the eye. But I say any match, you match your life. I say page na never to delete you. And I know the na boy and I'm the crazy firm, right? Because dear, Mr. Mo, any mistake, why? Any mistake. None of the no pressure be a farm, you know. A kakitweb zenka, you delete page and can go in some go me crying, you know, so be more. Hey. From Savati, wait from KT. First time near now was a scrabble. Eti amaye. First time near now was a scrabble. Come on. Eti amaye. Ghana. Ghana. Emanada. Remember the neck as I know. Oh, yeah, we need to talk about Bima na yen 12 median so please Katie the lineup again. Okay, I'm sure Ghana lineup no Emma Mubim. Ghana lineup no Mr. Police among fantasy screen so na Black Star lineup no amo airship. Black Star lineup no say na Ghana lineup no Mr. Mo is the Black Star lineup ni some that screen so no. Black Star line up on the screen is inti. Am I na munyabuche. Mr. Mo, ayana washe na washe. Black Star line up no enyamba police konkono spelele so moche. Aya munya ntem na. For comment, bra. Na ya bekin come. Eddie amount. Jack 45 wada. Or in Tomo Crino, I remember fee. Enti, oh, Bema, now, as if Bema sees so. Bema see. We did it about to wait from KT. 80. You better say live. Our GS1 media or China. 80 Ghanaian players, yeah. I am far Enti hana beba wa beba bia yusru wa beba bia yusru Black Stars. Yes, Ghana o say yeah. Yes, and one will be a can bia support Ghana. Obia support Ghana. Enyina support Ghana. Did you more? Obia support Ghana. Obia support Ghana. The fans are doing great on the pitch. Yes. Fans in Domoya there. Na yakopie mu ewo England. Inti said the ma sitie no. Yakopie mu England. Aho na sisi yewo. Na said the ma esi etie no. Enya senketoa. Yakopie mu o ye hwe se di bibia be san ba life na musuma hu said the enema esi etie ewo ho. Enya senketoa. Busanfo afei na wo hwe ya. Aya na wa subscribe no kama edi amaye na odi ato notification button no so that yenyina ye be hwe ama bibia so etimi akoso kama ewo ho. Hwe fans pa omo Eco Stadium. Enti fans ya omo Eco Stadium no na ye yi ni live amo ahwe enti anu adon ye bi. Wow. Eno na ye streaming it live from US. Thomas Boachaj Madaroma. Na ye hwe we nyina fantastic. Ghana for England for nkwala mpanimfoɔ ma mrantie na mo nyina match straight up to the stadium enche na match na nkasa ye de ahye so omo da tim se hwe kwan no ho kɔ nyina nipa bibiri na say match we match a big game papa enti me so first time ni a na wa subscribe first time ni na wa subscribe wa maye wo subscribe wa na de ato notification na do message aba ye be kan kama e de ama nti wo hwa wow stadium achi no wo hwa stadium achi wo no ni papa na ebu kam so say Yes, which means a stadium no said the Tom. I mean, I say I am a bomber save him into your mokakra. Almost shijamon into your mokakra, into your mujamana kakra. Into your mujamana kakra. I mean, it's a man to wait my friend KT. Hi, GS Squad Media. Sports News GH and I was so with a live from a US. Ghana against England. Second group L fixture. Ghana and England and able. I know she about Boston Stadium. Wow. Osha Stadium and their cost was and their cost fans need almost dozen. Ghana. Like what that what say. It's on the screen. Hana Obo when you call man Ghana and England. Stadium machi Boston and Honomo Stadium Nechi. Ena muhu se nipa omo nyina ebunkam so omo ko stadium ko wurem awko game na ka be 20 minutes na ye de dwumadi na ehye so for prediction bra Ghana be hye say ena kindak mi hu oba be de ofiasa also ya oba be de this and twi no the twi ni behind ni padre. Okay.
Sports Top 5 on GSP1 with KT.
Okay. South Paris, yeah. Stadium more effect. Black Stars, Ghana 4. I don't know. And that's it. And then Ghana must win. A straight win. Ghana. It is our Paris, yeah. We did this about to wait for from Katie. England and Ghana never. I know Thomas Paper. I said, wow, man. And I for more. This 80 you doesn't show me the line. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm for mounts. Mami Shuma. The Jama race can never. Why? Into Ghana line up no. And that's one. Ghana line up no. And that's one. Ain't you ever funny say what I say? I ever funny say now. Edit video not twice yet. Not just say you queer names Ain't Black Star lineup no Osha Swa. Yeah, stadium na man for you do. Ain't your match there. I be sure say Enche match in the best start. Enche match in the best start. Mami si Ghana line up on usu biem. Emfa mama enche na jemu edama Tom Kruger. Now the live feed, live commentary, or the amaye na mo said the enema ACH. Say na Ghana line up ACH. Once again, Benjamin Asari, Marvin Senenya, Gideon Mensah, Jeromino Poku, Jonas Ajete, Thomas Tepate, Kwesisi Bom, Calibri Rienchi, Inaki Williams, Afe Semenyon, and Jordan Ayu. We Ghana starting 11. Ene Omodibabishia, the 3 Lions of England Empire. Eno ebitimi edwa ewo enya sanketwe hwese Tom ede be se wramu na afre ya hwese de enema esi eche me twa me waba me ba pe na chese ye ko Botswana na afre ye the live feed no ede from no ede abro me ba esi anko ba bia
Media Sports Chow Fan. Ewo GSP1.
Find low-priced train tickets on trip.com.
Okay. And also I don't know yasaba na ye hwese ye nua Tom Kruger ebepie hase na afie the live feed no ato aso edi amamu na musumu sede eniema esiti eguso a se ye nua Tom bo a charge ma Tom Kruger the live feed na ebebre na mo hu sede eniema o ani ebe join Joy News na afie so
Ghana is going to start this game, and we've seen the predictions. We've seen that the score lines from supporters. We've had a number of these supporters tell us that Ghana is going to win, but then we've seen the formation by the Ghana coach, that's Carlos Gue, and he's been telling us that he's been showing some confidence in this pre-match interview. But then I have the mayor of a crowd by here. Chief, good evening and welcome to Joy News.
Thank you very much.
I trust you're doing well.
I'm fine.
I want to start with what your predictions for this game will be.
I don't mind 1-0 or 2-1.
You don't mind 1-0 or 2-1. Why do you think so? You don't think England is a good enough team to win?
No. They have 11 players. We have 11 players. They have legs. We have legs. So it's just about everybody having a good day.
And who are your goal scorers for this game?
I believe anybody can score.
You're not giving me enough information. I want to hear what you heard on the
game. 11 players on the field, so I believe anybody can score.
Interesting. I'll come back to you again right after the game, so we can see if your prediction went through. But then that's the mayor of Accra. Are you confident in this team?
Very confident. I'm very confident.
Interesting.
That's why we organize this thing. We organize the first one and we organize the second one.
And this is going to continue all throughout.
Yeah, throughout.
Thank you so much. So that was the mayor of Accra. He has been telling us about this prediction that he said everyone can score. Yeah, MC, good evening. I trust you do well. I don't want to pick your scoreline for this game.
I wouldn't be able to predict. We have very good players on the field, and I believe any of them can score. I'm hoping we'll win, no matter the margin. At last, I will win this match.
Last time we win this match.
It's not the margin, but the way we played in our first match, the aggression we used. If we do the same, we'll be able to win, no matter what the England will come at us with. But I'm sure that we'll win this match. I can't predict the margin, but I'll have a win today.
Do you think the coach should change his approach in this game?
Come again?
Do you think the coach should change his approach in this game?
I like his approach to the first game. The way he changed, and we had all our forward running. If he does the same thing for this match, we'll carry the day.
But then some people have raised concerns about some players like Jordan Ayew, they say, are not really showing or pulling their efforts in this game.
Jordan Ayew warms up in 2 games. The first game, he was a bit slow, but I'm sure if he starts this game, we'll see a different side of Jordan Ayew. I believe in him so much.
Thank you so much, sir. So that was the MC for quality also, and he was telling us about. As I mentioned, these MPs and these government officials are all here present, and they're telling us about their scorelines, and they say they are confident Ghana is going to win this game.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
I'm good.
What's your prediction going to be for this game?
Well, if it's a draw, then it's 1-1. If there's any win at all, it's Ghana with 1-0. Yes.
And how confident are you in this team? We've seen the likes of Thomas Partey in this team, but then people have raised concerns with Jordan Ayew and some other players. Do you think this team is enough?
Yes, I think the first match, Jordan Ayew slowed the forward a bit until it was changed. Then the match became open for the Black Stars. Obviously, England is a pre-match favorite, but we are the underdogs. And I believe they're going to carry so much confidence, thinking we are going to be pushovers. But that is where we'll prove them wrong. That we are going to score that 1-0, and if it's worse at all, it's going to be a draw, which will be a 1-1.
What do you think the coach should do different in this game?
I think that he should keep Jordan Ayew at the bench and allow that team, which played the second half of the previous match, to do the first. Once we are able to capitalize on that and play England to their game, realizing that we should just make them run around, they're going to get tired. Then the second half, we go full-fledged. I know this coach would want to slow the game in the first half and then open up in the second half. But we need to make hay while the sun shines. And that is why the very first half, we need to prove ourselves. Make sure we have that one goal so then we can play any other style he wants to play.
I'm just interested because you made mention of what Ghana should do, but then you will see that the England team it's a bit interesting. You will see Harry Kane in this team. You will see the likes of Declan Rice in this team, Bukayo Saka, Madueke from Chelsea. Do you think these people can do the game?
They are players just as we are players, okay? We both have 2 legs each. Whenever our Ghanaians or African players go out there to play in their, in their Premier Leagues, we play excellently well. What it means is that we can match them. What we have lacked over the years is the confidence. And we have players who have confidence already. Thomas Partey's inclusion in this very one is going to build the confidence more than it used to be. So I'm telling you that our guys are very poised, and I am very confident in our players that they are poised for victory. They are poised to make Ghana, to raise the Ghana flag high. The spirit of Ghana is behind them, and that alone will push them as united as we are to ensure that we win that victory.
Thank you so much, Honorable. We'll come back again once the game is done. So that was the Member of Parliament for Ododo, and he's been telling us what the coach should do differently in this game. And he's also talking about what he would be expecting from these players. He says he's really
kind of I know. Second 9 minutes. That is where now come. And a big game now can start. That is the point. This a movie. A movie. Got the West Indies. I had the life of more than what is that? Ghana Inkoom. Yebo, Jano Inyaba.
Here's the starting lineup for Ghana. Presented by the Home Depot.
So come up. Yes. Yes, I'm joining yenuanom Joy News na afi omone Ghanaians omo interactions na yensa emfa kakra.
The man team for all the also presence over here. And this individual will be telling us about what's the nature of this Ghana game. But then let's be the giant team. Let's be the giant team and the viewing center for this game. And this game is a crucial game because the person who wins this game is going to top the league table. That's the BL table. And that's crucial for us as Guardians because that will create or determine who goes to the knockout stages. This is what you can report from the Independent Square in the next 2 minutes in the national anthem. But then I just get closer to a number of them and get their thoughts on what they make of this game in the next few minutes. Good evening. I see you are ready. You are ready for the game. Are you not?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm very ready. I'm very ready.
Well, it's barely 5 minutes to kick off at the Boston Stadium in the U.S., where the Black Stars of Ghana will be taking on the 3 Lions of England. And the players are actually getting into the stadium right now in that procession. But for Steve,
very handsome players. He didn't mention the England team are very handsome.
Right, for Steve, focus.
Okay, back to
focus. So I want to just take you through some of the reactions on social media ahead of this game, and one from Koju Selden. He says mood, and you can see the stadium.
You know, the stadium in Boston,
packed,
packed to the brim.
Beautiful stadium, I should say.
Even before we came back, Ghanaians are bullish about this game. They're quite optimistic they were going to win. People predicting 2-0. And
yeah.
You people are bold. Have you seen the tall guys that are walking?
What's the focus?
Okay.
But there we go. The South Sudan, which we've gone through already.
Yeah.
But
Clinton says nobody can touch. What is
Akokra Lil Wayne. Goated.
Okay.
So that's a video. I'm sure that's Akokra Lil Wayne. Oh, so that's Lil Wayne. Popular cool
Makes sense
actor.
now. That's right.
I think he's in Boston as well.
Hey. It's the socks for me, please.
Well, Jason says we scatter everywhere today.
Where is the lie? Where is the lie?
We are going to scatter everywhere today.
In case we don't, you can use me.
We're scattering everywhere.
Okay. The Lord is our shepherd.
Exactly. So you know when you have a new when you're first called into
but
this.
Where is Derek scrolling at? We need to see the people dancing.
Well, Ghana Jesus says Kwame Nkrumah changing grades to where Queen Elizabeth is so he can tease her. Oh my days.
Oh my God.
So
but it's not Kwame Nkrumah though. Great. Kendrick said.
Sabres here, your best call be na yakwa yesterday and yesterday. Sabre the yen none infidin any na yen stadium was straight up the uncle head the coso.
And there goes the cheers and the applause here at the Town Park, where Sport FM is here, bringing you the excitement as it unfolds between England and Ghana. So we've heard the Ghana national anthem, and I like the sort of enthusiasm that the fans here sang the national anthem with us.
Definitely, and welcome once again. This is Sporty 106.1 FM. And remember, we are live across 3 frequencies in 3 regions. Greater Accra region is Sporty 106.1. Western region, Takrady to be precise, is 102.5. And in Kumasi, it is 91.3. It's live commentary. Ghana versus England. They gave us freedom in 1957.
Yeah.
How about we not giving them freedom on the field of play? And we punish them.
For every Ghanaian here, that is what they would expect. They would expect that we do not go into this game trying to overly defend and try to make it look like the English are a better team than us. Don't, the likes of Kane, the likes of Jude Bellingham, they need no introduction when it comes to the world stage. But we equally have quality in this team that can get something decent from this particular game. And that is what the teaming fans here would expect from the Black Stars.
So in a matter of minutes, the game will be starting. And how about we take you through the starting lineup for the two sides? On the part of the 3 Lions of England, they are lining up in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Today, they will wear white, red, navy blue, red, white, navy blue. And that is exactly how their combinations will be.
Yeah.
So their shirt will be white, red. Their shorts will be navy blue, red. And then their socks will be white, navy blue, red. And that's exactly what will be for the 3 Lions. On the part of the Black Stars of Ghana, they will line up in a 5-4-1 formation. Their shirt is yellow. Their shorts is yellow. Their socks is yellow. Everywhere yellow. Now, this is the lineup for England. Jordan Pickford is in the goal post. Their defenders, Rhys James, will play as the right back. Left back will be Jess Spence. And he's slotted in there as a replacement for Nico O'Reilly, who started the first game for them against Croatia. Mark Guehi is also starting, and he replaces John Stones. And then there's Ezri Konsa. And these are the defenders for the 3 Lions of England. In midfield, the double pivot will be Elliot Anderson and Declan Rice. In advanced midfield, there is Jude Bellingham operating as a number 10. On the right wing is Noni Madueke. Left wing is Anthony Gordon. And who else? Harry Kane captains the English side and also leads the attack. On the part of the Black Stars of Ghana, we line up in a 5-4-1 formation, heavily defensive, and it's none other than Benjamin Asare in the goalpost. A huge decision by Coach Carlos Queiroz.
We also saw Atiziki couldn't finish the first game. He couldn't see it through. Benjamin Asare was thrown into the mix, and he rose to the occasion, ensuring that Ghana kept a clean sheet. And the thinking will be that maybe Atiziki will be fine-tuned before this game, knowing the sort of coach Carlos Queiroz is and knowing the technical team around him. Maybe they didn't
as a right back, and Marvin Senaya drifts in to play as a right centre back. Jonas Ajete is the main centre back. Jerome Opoku plays as a left centre back, and Gideon Mensah is occupying the left back position. In midfield is Kwesi Sibo and Thomas Partey, and they know each other too well. They've been playing right from the qualifiers. In terms of the flanks, Antoine Semenyo will operate from the right, and Jordan Ayew will operate from the left. He captains the Black Stars as well. In attack is Iñaki Williams making a start for the Black Stars for the first time in terms of the FIFA World Cup.
It looks like the technical team are going for a very solid defense, and then players that can be very quick on transitions. Iñaki Williams is explosive. He has that pace. He can hurt you. And clearly with the setup, you can see it is the reason the coach and the technical team chose to select these crop of players to execute that system very well.
Referee Saeed Martinez from Honduras sounds a whistle, and we kick ahead. It's England versus Ghana. Jordan Pickford in possession sends a long one into the half of the Black Stars. It's headed away. Another booted clearance by Calabrianchi straight to the left-hand side of the English attacking area near the middle. Possession won by Ghana. A pass forward. Jordan Ayew cannot get to it, and it's Mark Guehi. He was born in the Ivory Coast, and here he is representing the Three Lions of England.
Great one, sorry for him. We saw his progress from Crystal Palace, chose to join Manchester City, and it's been glory afterwards. And he started the first game. It was quite a surprise for a lot of us who have followed the English game. But he gets to play aside Ezri Konsa today. We'll look at that partnership, and you think that it is really solid on paper. For Mark Guehi, he's very strong, knows how to play well, and I'm not surprised that he gets to start in this particular game.
And England will mount the early pressure as usual. They are in control of possession. Jude Bellingham cuts inside from the right. He passes to the center circle. Ball now with Mark Guehi. Leaves it for Declan Rice. Back to Guehi. Guehi to Ezri Konsa. Win of the Europa League with Aston Villa. One of their stalwart defenders. Ball now with Elliot Anderson. Moving forward, he passes to the right. He finds the Chelsea skipper, Reece James. James will pass the ball inside the center circle to Ezri Konsa. Konsa to Mark Guehi. Slow, patient build-up by England as they look to find spaces in between the Ghanaian defensive lines. Ball with Guehi. Locates Jet Spence. A short one back to Guehi. Spence will try to work his way through, but Ghana has formed what looks like an impenetrable wall, and it's making it difficult for the English to find passing channels.
I think maybe they listened to Coach Kwabena Dansu today, and his advice was that Ghana should ensure that we put a lot of men in midfield, and the back four should be very focused to ensure that we do not allow the English the spaces. And so far, in the first 2-3 minutes, that's exactly what we've seen. We are in a very difficult group, a group that has Croatia, it has England, and then Panama. We did a job with Panama, and England seemed to be our biggest test on match day 2. We get to maneuver our way out of this very complex situation. But the understanding will be that we make a goal for the English.
And England still struggling away. Carlos Queiroz clearly has set up what looks like a difficult team to play through. A long pass to the right, looking for Reece James. At the right hand side, the English attack passes to Noni Madueke, back to James. James will pass to Jude Bellingham. Bellingham to the middle. He finds Mark Guehi. Guehi Konsa. They return the possession into it. It's Noni Madueke isolated against Gideon Mensah. Noni Madueke is paused. He will want to look back for, and the English will have to park backwards again. We've done 3 minutes of action. It's England 0, Ghana 0. Opportunity for the English side. A long pass, and Jude Bellingham cannot find a teammate.
That the nurses get into him. The English know that they are going to face tough opposition. Thomas Tuchel had a lot of respect for this Ghana team, so he knew what he was up against, and clearly they know that if we get our moments, we can punish them. Though the English control of the game, they know the transitions from Ghana can hurt them, and they are wary of that.
So the live odds on Sporty Bet for Ghana is 17.50. How about we raise something?
Huge.
The Black Stars have put some passes together, and you can hear the applause from behind me. The fans are happy that the team has been able to conserve possession. It is Ajete, slide forward a pass, looking for the run offing, but it's offside. And that is a close one.
And we are seeing glimpses of how we play, and this is why pattern is so important. This is why everybody was clamoring for his inclusion. The whole world went gaga when he's playing that Panama game. This is the sort of quality he brings. And if Iñaki is able to transfer, these overhead passes might spell good for Ghana.
So we've done, we are inside the 5th minute, and it's still England 0, Ghana 0. 106.1 FM. We're also live in Kumasi 91.3 and Atakrade 102.5. Noni Madueke passes the ball, looks for Jude Bellingham. He's been pushed down. Referee says it was a legitimate one. England win back possession, and Kwesisibo fouls Noni Madueke.
Yeah. KG game, we'll see a lot of physical battles. We'll see a lot of ground duels, aerial duels, and Saudi I'm loving it already. Everybody here is excited. And the thing is that Ghana would have to allow the English to play. But we have to ensure that we do give them the opportunity to hurt us. Set pieces is a thing that the English will use to the advantage. But I'm just hoping that we can be alert on this occasion. Any danger.
England got a goal against Croatia from a set piece. They are a set piece oriented side, and Ghana will need to defend as well. I'll tell you something about the jerseys and why they've been marked specially in terms of the matches. But it's Declan Rice sends one in, headed away by Gideon Mensah. England will mop up play. Possession with Noni Madueke, intercepted by Jordan Ayew. Jordan passes to the middle, looking for Semenyo, and a nice interception by Anthony Gordon. We retrieve possession, but now with Elliot Anderson. He's progressing towards the Ghana half. Elliot Anderson plays for Nottingham Forest. He's a subject of interest from top clubs, including Manchester City, and the valuation is of £100 million. Let's see what the £100 million player can do against Ghana.
He's a great player, and like you mentioned, a lot of clubs are after his signature. I personally do not think that he will stay beyond this season at Nottingham Forest. Maybe the clubs will have to go into some sort of transfer battle to get him, but hopefully he will join one of these top clubs.
Once again, England and their routine backs because of their struggles to find ways around the Ghana team. Ball with Ezri Konsa. He passes to the right. He finds a pass forward. Intercepted by Ajeku. And it's Semenyo in possession, but the referee has called for a free kick. Advantage. The Black Stars. Jerome Opoku intercepted a pass and is deemed to have been fouled by Jude Bellingham. Opoku born in Britain, but he plays his football in Turkey. Definitely knows these guys way too well and understands. And the interesting part is Ghana's team has a presence of players born in the diaspora, and they are very well accustomed to the European football culture. Inak Williams, Spain, Jerome Opoku, Antoine Semenyo, Brandon Thomas Asante in England. They definitely know some of these players right from their youth stages.
It makes the battles interesting. And I think one question that was Thomas Partey was how he would feel playing with the likes of Declan for the against the English team.
So I was certain now it comes to naught.
Yeah, and he had said, really well. So he set up the battles really well. When you know these players, it is very easy to tell what they can do and map up a strategy against them.
England have possession in their half, and you can see a lot of communication between the English players, directing players to move, do something. Clearly, this is not what they expected from Ghana. But we move on. Ezri Konsa in possession, close to the center line at the right-hand side. Ezri passes, enters the half of Ghana. Pass by Gueye to Spence. Spence to Anthony Gordon. Beautiful sequence. And it's England with quick attack, direct. But Jonas Ajete bullies Anthony Gordon off the ball. He has one in, and it's Jordan Ayew has it. Unfortunately, could not win the second ball. England claim it. It's Jordan Pickford. Pickford finds Mark Gueye. Gueye passes. He gets the ball to Declan. Rice with a long pass to the right, looking for Noni Madueke. Madueke wins it, but Gideon Mensah intercepted, and that will be a throw-in for the Three Lions.
I think Gideon Mensah has done a decent job so far, going on the 1v1s versus Noni Madueke. I don't know why Thomas Tuchel prefers to play him. He's not.
And it's Harry Kane in possession, England, and the ball has been cleared. Caleb Rienchi in possession for Ghana, plays one, but Gideon Mensah cannot get to it. But it was a good move by the English, and Thomas Partey was just there in time to nick the ball off the foot of Harry Kane.
Once again, good tackle from Gideon Mensah. Jude Bellingham was trying to step up and shoot the ball, but great defending from Gideon Mensah. He doesn't get a lot of credit for the work he does, but I think that in that back line, he's one of the best in that position.
So Ghana has survived the first 10 minutes, 80 minutes to go, and it's still England 0, Ghana 0. I thought we would have been down by 2-0 in the 10th minute.
Well, for a side that scored 4 times in their first game against an experienced Croatian side, and with the have Anthony Gordon, Worker, Jude Bellingham, Harry Kane, no introduction to the game, you would think that we should be wary of the attacking threat. And you can clearly see that the technical team know what these English team can throw at them in terms of the attacking threat, and they've done a good job containing them so far.
So it's Mark Gay in possession, right inside the Ghana half. The English players have pushed into the final third, trying to find ways around the Ghanaian defensive structure. Ghana defending in a 5-4-1 formation as it stands. A long pass to the right, looking for Madueke. Noni Madueke versus Gideon Mensah. 2 Rasta men. Madueke slides through a pass. Chris James sends in the ball, and it's intercepted and it's cleared away by Jerome Opoku. That was scary for the Black Stars, but they deal with the danger throwing for the English. It's Rhys James rushing to the ball. England are very patient, but when they do attack, they are very rapid.
We'll see a lot of such scenarios. The only important thing is that we defend and defend well. Do not concede any goal. It gives us that sort of impetus to try and build up. If we get a point from this game, it will be good for Ghana. That is the most important thing. If we get 3 points, oh la la.
Now England passing through the middle is Gray now. He gets the ball to Jet Spence. Spence will pass to Harry Kane. No, it's not Harry Kane, it's Anthony Gordon. And it's been brought down by Marvin Senaya.
It's important that we do not give the English too much space. Certain players, Anthony Gordon, if you allow them the freedom on the ball, they can hurt you. And I'm happy that the Black Stars players are playing to instructions, ensuring that they close the gaps and do not allow the English players to have the freedom to dictate the game.
So it's a free kick for England. We are inside the 13th minute. It's England 0, Ghana 0. A gentle reminder, this is Sporty 106.1 FM, and we are inside the Macdan Town Park, Adla, here in Accra, and we are bringing you live commentary. A free kick for England, and this is clearly Declan Rice territory. There is Rhys James as well, who's deadly from set piece scenarios, and we expect to see the English go direct, and a shot by Declan Rice, and it goes over, but Benjamin Asare had it covered.
He had it covered, and that is how you build the momentum. That is how you keep the confidence up, and I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. We had wished for a Hurricane Benjamin Asare sort of game at the World Cup, and that's exactly what we've got. But the most important thing is that the defense have done a good job shielding their goalkeeper.
So Hurricane has had the fewest touches of all the English players, just 4. And this is his first touch, he's down. So 5 touches for Hurricane. We've done the job, right?
Yeah. So far it's been good, and we've ensured that we've kept him at bay. We've allowed him the freedom to take shots at goal, and that's how you defend against Hurricane.
And so Jonas Ajete showing Hurricane small etiwa
enkonimu.
Yes, small etiwa. Achene etiwa kakrabi.
So
those are the dignitaries.
Yeah.
You can see Sami Kufuor, and then just in front of him there was a GFA president, the CAF president, and the FIFA president. So I think Keto Kraku will be feeling lucky.
Yeah.
He's sandwiched by the FIFA president to his left, and then the CAF president to his right.
And of course, at the top level, he has huge recognition there at the top level.
Definitely.
So I'm not surprised that he's there. But after the Ghana goal against Panama, I didn't see him celebrate. I thought that maybe he would get into the mood, get into the frenzy and celebrate. But that wasn't it. And you could tell there were a lot of nerves on him. But in this game, I think that for him,
and England with an opportunity, a shot by Anderson, Madueke and Gideon Mensah. He balloons the ball to safety for the Black Stars, and it's a throw for England. That was a scary moment. Declan Rice very, very eager to win the ball off the Ghana player, Mark Senaya. ball with England. It is Ezri Konsa. Pass and receives from Elliot Anderson. Rhys James will switch play. Pass to the left-hand side. Is Marvin Senaya versus Anthony Gordon. Senaya. Gordon will pass back. He finds Elliot Anderson. Anderson to Gordon. Gordon to Jet Spence. He sends in a cross, intercepted. Opportunity for Declan Rice and a block by Jonas Achete.
We saw him put a solid performance in that Panama game, and he's definitely putting in another great shift in this particular one. We need him to be 101% focused, try to block the shots, and we are good to go.
And the interesting one is England's number 4 had a shot blocked by Ghana's number 4.
These are some of the scripts you just don't fathom or think about before the game.
It's
but
magic.
They do happen. Yeah.
Abracadabra. So corner for the 3 Lions, and it will be taken by Declan Rice. Clearly, if you can see, just one English player in the 6-yard box of Ghana. Ghana defending in zonal marking, ball headed away by Jerome Opoku, booted by Gideon Mensah. Antoine Semenyo, we've not seen much of him in this game. A throw in for the English. Rhys James throws to Elliot Anderson. Anderson will get it to Jet Spence. Jet Spence in the half of Ghana. And the possession control clearly tells who has been in the ascendancy ever since the start of the game. England with 80%, 5% in contest, and 15% for Ghana.
Not surprised.
And Jordan Ayew was held back, and Jordan Ayew wins a free kick.
Great hold-up play from Jordan Ayew. He knew where he was, and clearly the most important thing to do on this occasion is try to win a foul and then kill the pressure that the English were throwing at them.
So Jordan has spent some years in England.
Yeah.
He's played in the Premier League, Aston Villa. He's played for Crystal Palace,
Swansea City
as well. He was relegated with Leicester City, but played for them in the Premier League. And here he is, Adi Walker. There's a chance for Ghana, Iñaki Williams, and he's adjusted to have pushed McGuay. So a free kick is awarded against the Ghanaian attacker.
Yeah.
And England
clearly a nudge in the back.
Definitely.
Yeah.
England in possession is Ezri Konsa. And I must tell you, the tempo of this game is at a snail's pace. It is not being played with rapid speed as you expect. Yes, there are speedy attackers on the pitch, but the game and then the passing sequences and the rhythm is very slow. It's Rhys James at the right-hand side, takes his time, passes back, he finds Ezri Konsa. Konsa will get the ball to McGay. Gay to Jet Spence. Spence to Gay. And Gay is moving the ball forward, uncontested. Same applies to Ezri Konsa. Gets the ball to Elliot Anderson, intercepted by Thomas Partey.
Great clearance from Partey. And once again, they're thinking, you do not allow Jude Bellingham and certain players a lot of time on the ball. Anytime they're on the ball, we quickly close them up and try to win a tackle or just put the ball out for safety.
And talk of tackles, Partey has 100% tackles won percentage so far. 2 tackles made, 2 tackles won. The same applies to Gideon Mensah. He's also had 100% success rate.
Not surprised at all.
So it is England in possession. McGay gets the ball to Ezri Konsa. Konsa will locate McGay, put under pressure by Jordan. And he knocks McGay over. Free kick awarded against Ghana. But Jordan Ayew's pressing is actually something that fetched him commendation in the first game. And we have seen it here, running all around the pitch and making sure he is causing trouble to the English players.
I think we are all seeing the importance of Jordan in this game. No wonder the coach chooses to play him. We saw how he played in that Panama game. Got a lot of criticism for it. But if you look at the markers from the technical team and what even Coach Kwabena Danso put together on our shows on Sport TFM, they will tell you he's that vital to this Black Star attack.
So there is a hold up. Jordan Ayew and Rhys James in a head clash.
Yeah, clash of heads.
And this is definitely something that made me get discouraged to play football. I so much don't like head clashes.
You're scared?
Yeah, scared, very scared. When I used to play, I never attempted at heading the ball.
Yeah, sometimes the outcomes can be very scary. But as an amateur footballer, I think that one thing I was told is that you let your arm lead before you jump. And clearly, it gives you an advantage.
I would not even want to go there before I think about jumping. So, game on a temporary hold up. Remember, this is Ghana versus England. We've done 20 minutes. It is England 0, Ghana 0. England are ranked 4th in the world according to the FIFA World Ranking.
Yeah.
And Ghana are ranked 73rd. So, it looks like 21 minutes of suffering has been dealt with. And we need to suffer for the next 70 minutes.
This English team has quality, no doubt. We cannot match them. We cannot play to their tempo. So we need to devise a strategy. And one of the best things to do when you face quality opposition is allow them to play the ball, but ensure that you are defending well. And if there's anything I've noticed with this Black Star team under Carlos Queiroz, it is that we will defend very well, and then when we break on transitions, we should be very fast and we should be clinical up front. If you see the setup that he put out today, it clearly shows you great defense line, 2 midfielders that can play, and then a controller in Thomas Partey, and then we have pacey wingers in Semenyo and in Nyaki Williams. If we execute these things very well, we stand a chance against this English team. We cannot build from the back, put the ball through midfield, try to put passes together and play fancy football. But on the transitions, we need to be very, very fast and ensure that we are clinical up front.
So it's raining in Boston, but the skies are clear here. And where are we? We are at La McDowell Town Park, and this has been made possible. Kindest courtesy Club Beer. Club Beer is a beer. It is the best beer in the country.
Beer, dear.
And one club.
Cheers to our Charlie.
Definitely. And Club is running a wonderful campaign. You know what you have to do when you buy your Club beer and they open it up for you? Before you enjoy the refreshing taste, just check underneath the crown cork.
The crown cork.
You know what? You can win a free Club jersey, spectacular one.
And it's on display here. I would want one for myself. But if you are here, get Club beer, look under the crown, and you can walk away with a lot of good.
You don't pay any money.
You don't pay
It's
any
just
money.
the price of the beer.
And it's free. Everything here is free of charge.
Definitely. But not the ladies. Please.
Maybe you'd be lucky to walk away with one.
No, the ladies are not for free. Well, we've done 24 minutes. Game has resumed. It's Ghana 0, England 0. World Cup 2026 is live on Sporty 106.1 FM. Ball with the Ghana team at the right-hand side. Iñaki finds the pass, looking for Calabrienchi, and the ball went out of play, and so it's to Ghana's advantage. A throw-in for the Black Stars. So it's been given against us. A decision has been awarded against Ghana by the assistant referee, Christian Ramirez from Honduras.
Maybe the referee judged that the ball had already gone out of play before McGay kicked it.
That could be a possibility. So we are back. England will get the ball to McGay. Gay will carry the ball into the half of Ghana. And the ball now with Elliot Anderson slides forward. The pass headed away by Gideon Mensah to Jordan Ayew. Jordan fighting amongst two English players, but they prevail in this instance. Ball with Elliot Anderson. Gets it to Mark Gay. Gay to the left-hand side. He finds Jet Spence. Jet Spence to Anthony Gordon. The new Barcelona signing. Sends one in, intercepted by Kwesi Sebo. The referee had blocked his view, but Sebo dealt with the danger. Passes one to Ajete. Ajete will clear. It deflects off a Ghanaian player. And England have camped Ghana in their own half. And they are suffocating the team with their movement and their passing. Ball now with Jude Bellingham. Bellingham in the middle. Passes to the right. He finds Rhys James. From open play, it looks like England's main channel of attack is the right-hand side. It's Noni Madueke. Sends one to Rhys James. Sends in a cross. Is headed away by the stalwart Ghana defenders. Antoine Semenyo held on to the ball but was pushed off it, and Ghana conceded a free kick.
Much to the disappointment of the fans here, but clearly he had advantage, lost the advantage, and the only thing he could do was to push his man down.
Calabrinci passes forward, but to nobody, and the ball will go into the half of England, and it will go out of play for an English advantage, and we go for the hydration break, what I famously call the Infantino break.
Well, there's big money going out to countries playing at the World Cup.
Definitely.
So you think that the organizers, FIFA, would also have to find means to make and get. It is time for Ghana at least to try and rest a bit and re-strategize for the next 20 minutes.
Okay, so hydration break. How about we also go and hydrate ourselves with club?
Yeah.
Club here.
Yeah.
Yeah, for club and go many
Charlie, cheers to our Charlie.
Oh, it's simple.
Beer dear.
And one club.
Yeah,
and then there's Jama also ongoing by the National Supporters Union. Big ups to you. Wonderful Jama session. More vibes, more energy. We need the energy because Black Stars are much.
And if you are listening to us, don't stay home and watch the game. Join us here. Join us here as we watch this epic encounter between England and Ghana, McDown Town Park.
And this is Sporty 106. We are live in Takrady. It is on 102.5 megahertz, and also in Kumasi it's 91.3. We are here at the La McDowell Town Park, and it's brought to you kind of courtesy Club Beer, making this very much possible so that we can enjoy this wonderful football ambience. Everything that you see here has been made possible kind of courtesy Club Beer. Club Beer says cheers to our Charlie, and you can win this beautiful jersey on the screen. This beautiful jersey on the screen. All you have to do is just buy for yourself a bottle of Club Beer, and then when you open it up, check underneath the crown cork. If you win a jersey, Club gives it to you instantly.
Anything underneath the crown cork is yours.
Exactly.
Anything underneath it.
Unless there are demons underneath, but I don't think there are demons. Well, also, a big thank you to Pepsodent. Pepsodent has come up with a new World Cup edition toothpaste. It's a limited edition, and it comes in 3 variants. You can see the World Cup matches will be played late at night. Some matches are 11 p.m., 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Me, I love to watch football with Kelly Willie. So if I choose
after matching on the Kelly Willie,
exactly, I need to use Pepsodent to brush my teeth.
Brush your teeth.
It's simple.
Do that too.
Simple.
Brush day and night.
Football and chills, Charlie. How we go do them? So you need to grab for yourself the World Cup edition toothpaste that is available kind of courtesy Pepsodent.
Yeah.
Pepsodent say World Cup way there for oral health, no
World Cup.
Simple.
For the World Cup. Simple as that.
Also special mentions to Handy Farms, and they bring you some of the finest fruits right from the farm to the table, making sure you enjoy that wonderful, refreshing, fruity flavor.
Yeah.
And they are also making it possible for us to be here. Did you love see the dinner day? It's as simple as such. The food is so tasty, but it's not tasty as Alugun to Green. This one is tasty as jollof. So the dinner sabra, and that is Didi Jollof. So we are back. The game is in session. Thank you very much, National Supporters Union. Commentary will resume. It's live on Sporty 106.1 FM. It is England in possession. They have been in possession for larger parts of this game. 80-85%. They've controlled the ball and where it is directed towards. Pass the ball to goalkeeper Jordan Pickford. He's out of his penalty box. He passes comfortably to the right to Esri Konsa. Konsa will find Rhys James. Ghana will press and then deactivate, trying to bait the English to be a bit more daring. A long forward pass to the left-hand side finds Jet Spence in his beautiful headgear. And he passes forward. Anthony Gordon, a wonderful sliding tackle by Marvin Senaya. We want from Togo. He's a Togo good, but this Togo good is quality.
I tell you, and I was surprised that Gonko him into the squad. And after the game, he didn't play him, and he said he had run short of right backs. But clearly, Marvin Senenya, after having his debut, has shown he's one that has come to solve our problems at right back. And he's putting so much work, I tell you, at this World Cup.
So 30 minutes gone, and by the power of club beer, England 0. Club is giving us the energy.
And it's giving us the strength here to cheer on the Black Stars. So if you've not grabbed a bottle of club beer, grab one and let's watch the game. Let's cheer the Black Stars to victory.
Antoine Semenyo in possession, kicks forward the pass. Jordan Ayew holds on to the ball, and Jordan will win a free kick. Jordan wins a free kick. Referee Said Martinez awards a free kick to the Black Stars. It's Jordan Ayew behind the ball.
The hold up play there was good. He was looking for the run of his teammate. It didn't come. He held on until he got a foul.
So Jordan will be the one to effect the kick. A long one to the far right, looking for Jerome, headed away by Mark Gay, and an infringement has been awarded against the Black Stars team. Jonas Ajete, Jerome Opoku deemed to have manhandled their respective opponents, and England will restart play. Ball with Esri Konsa.
This might sound a bit controversial, but I think that the referee is being too charitable towards the English.
That is V Power's assertion on referee Martinez. That is the Ghanaian in him. Ball with the Margay to Jen Spence, who has inverted a pass to the right to find Elliot Anderson. Anderson get the ball back from Esri Konsa. Konsa to Rhys James. Rhys James will pass to Esri Konsa, who would move the ball into the half corner. A pass to the left. It finds Declan Rice. Rice, a league winner with Arsenal, helping us now to break that 2-decade drought of not winning the Premier League. It's Madueke versus Gideon Mensah. Madueke tried a dribble, ball has been ballooned away. Opportunity. The shortest block is Rhys James, and nothing comes out of that instance. Ball with Jet Spence. Jet Spence will send the ball to the right. It's Nando Madueke. Madueke will send in a cross, headed away. Danger still present, but Gideon Mensah will win the ball for the Black Stars. Gideon Mensah tried a dribble. He was put under pressure. Gideon Mensah does well, and he wins a free kick for Ghana.
The English want to retrieve the ball when they lose it. They play pressure on them so that they can win the ball. But good fight there from Gideon Mensah.
And that was an instance where a shot by Jude Bellingham was blocked by Thomas Partey.
And you can see how much it means to the Black Stars players. They want to get something good out of this game. There has been a lot of talks that has written them off in terms of getting something positive out of this game. But clearly, on the field of play, they are putting in over 100% and ensuring that they walk away with pride from this particular.
And the cross sent in and away by Partey. Ball in the middle. It's a long one, but it goes to nobody. Jordan Ayew could not get to it. A pass to the left-hand side. It's England mounting pressure. 35 minutes gone. This is Sporty 106.1 FM. Live commentary. World Cup 2026. A sliding tackle by Senaya. West possession for Ghana. And the Black Stars still in possession. Looking forward to find a pass. The ball with Jerome Opoku. Opoku to Gideon Mensah. Could not control. Lost focus. And the ball is out of play for a throw-in. Advantage England.
These things do happen. It was unfortunate, but he was under no pressure there, and he could have controlled well better. But unfortunately, he let it run out of play.
And England have completed 242 passes. Ghana have completed 32, but we don't care. The scoreline is England 0, Ghana 0.
That's it. These stats do not matter until you score a goal. And the most important thing is that is in the game.
Ghana still in the game. Ball with England. Jet Spence at the far left. He passes back to McGay. Gay will get about to Elliot Anderson. Anderson will change direction. He will pass to the right. Rhys James will return to the ball to where it came from. And as England put under pressure, Iñaki Williams could not stop McGay from passing to Jet Spence. And Spence will get the ball to Anthony Gordon. And he was not successful in his dribble attempt against Marvin Senaya.
With such a performance, I think that Marvin Senaya's market value will skyrocket. He's playing against one of the most lethal wingers in the game. He's moved from Newcastle for huge money to FC, but so far,
and then Madueke sets in a cross and it goes over the bar. That was Declan Rice with the header, but it's off target.
Great play once again from Madueke on the wing, putting the cross, but I think even Benjamin Asare had it covered.
Definitely. So game still goalless. Thomas Tuchel appreciates what his team has done so far, but I believe he will be a bit concerned that all their control has not led to a goal. But it is Ghana who will also feel that all the hard work they have put in has yielded dividends because they have kept a clean sheet. It is England. Ball pass to the middle. Jude Bellingham. He finds Rhys James. James at the right hand side put under pressure by Antoine Semenyo. Semenyo will get the ball to, no, it is a ball with Esri Konsa, I beg your pardon, to Matt Gay. Gay to Jet Spence. Spence on the ball, passes to the right. He finds Esri Konsa in the half of Ghana. And the ball with Madueke looking for a quick pass to Rhys James, intercepted by Kwesi Sibo. And Gideon Mensah will clear the ball into the half. Not controlled by Caleb Renchi. England win back possession, but referee Said Martinez awards a decision of handball against Matt Gay.
Clearly, he handled the ball on that occasion, and it was a good ball. It reminded me of that ball that gave us the goal against Panama. One ball from Gideon Mensah centrally, and Ghana broke from there.
Ghana in possession. Jerome Opoku will be the one to pick the free kick. Takes a long one to the right, looking for Senaya, who could not keep the ball in play. It goes out of touch. There's some weak applause here. Jets behind me for Marvin Senaya for the attempt.
I think he should have done better. He should have controlled it better. It would have given opportunity to either search forward and put in a cross or try to find his teammate.
And so, ball with Noni Madueke in the half of England. He passes a short one. He finds Matt Gray. Gray to Elliot Anderson. Anderson will race into the Ghana half. He passes to the right to Rhys James. James to Jude Bellingham. Kwesi Sibo is closely marking him. Bellingham leaves the ball for Elliot Anderson. Jordan wins the ball and wins a free kick for the Black Stars.
At a point in time, Jordan had a not so famous stats in the Premier League. He was one of the most fouled players in the Premier League, and today he's showing why he can hold on to the ball and draw fouls. The most important thing is that you get to wind down the clock a bit, you get to restart, take some rest, and then look at the game again.
So this is a special edition jersey, Ghana versus England. It was customized just for this game. Some days ago, there were discussions about whether the Black Stars use the same jersey for all the matches they play. Yes, it's the same jersey design, but different jerseys for every match.
Great info.
So ball with England, they also have a customized version for this game. You can see England versus Ghana printed on the shirt. So it is really for this match, made by their kit sponsor. And it's an opportunity. Ghana will clear the ball away. England still mounting pressure. Anthony Gordon, a decision given against England. And so it will be offside against the Three Lions. We've done 40 minutes.
At this point in the England-Croatia game, I think we had seen 3 goals. We had seen 3 goals at this point in the very first game between England and Croatia. Now, we've not seen goals. The positive for me as a Ghanaian, or every Ghanaian here, is that we've defended well. We knew the sort of attacking threat that the English team was going to throw at us. And we've done a good job so far keeping them at bay.
So Ghana has defended well, not offered much offensive threat. Maybe that will change in the second half, but as it stands, it is the Black Stars in possession. Excellent pass by Jonas Ajete. Partey gets it back to Ajete, and the ball played to Jerome Opoku. Opoku will get the ball to Gideon Mensah. Mensah to Sebo. Ghana commits together. Benjamin has but a free kick awarded against Declan Rice, and that will be a yellow card. And the Ghanaians will celebrate the yellow card like we scored a goal.
Yeah, much to the delight of the fans here. Now, what a yellow card does to Declan Rice is that it will slow his game. He knows that one more mistake or one wrong tackle from him again, and he could be off. And that will be detrimental to the English team. Clearly, he trotted on the foot of Jerome Opoku, and that warrants a yellow card.
But what do you make of that smart passing sequence from the Black Stars at the back there?
It shows that we have the quality to pass the ball around, but in such games, you'd have to be cautious. And I'm glad that we are doing everything to perfection.
So, we are here at the Mactan Town Park. You can join us for Ghana versus England. We're also live on Sporty. It's Antoine Semenyo, and now an opportunity to shoot goes by. Danger still present as Jordan Ayew putting the English players under pressure. Jordan will control the ball. Jordan Ayew under pressure. Jordan tries a dribble. Jordan holds on to possession, and he wins a throw-in. Jordan wins a throw-in, and Ghana finishing.
And great show of strength from Antoine Semenyo. Rhys James is one of the most physical players you can have, but Antoine Semenyo showing enough strength to bully him off the ball and get into the box. He almost had an opportunity to shoot, but that didn't happen. And Jordan also did well by holding on to the ball to get a foul.
And Semenyo shoots, it deflects, it's a corner kick. Ghana, oh say yeah. Ghana, oh say yeah. Ghana, yeah. Ghana, yeah. Corner kick for Ghana. Jordan Ayew sends the ball in, and it's headed away by the English. Ball gets to Gideon Mensah, sends the ball in, booted away again. England will look to counter-attack, but the ball is headed by Kwesi Sebo. Ghana win the ball. Caleb Rienchi manages to protect the ball, passes back, he finds Ajete to Partey.
Better ball.
Beautiful play. The pass forward looking for Jordan Ayew. Jordan gets to the ball. Jordan tried a dribble. Rhys James protects it. Ball still in play. Ball is still in play. Jordan versus Rhys James. James will put the ball to Madueke. Madueke to Wesley Konsa. And that was some sweet moment enjoyed by the Ghana team. England back in control.
If you are putting together moments for this game, I think that Partey moment will stand out. He's so press resistant and so important to this Ghana team. And on that occasion, he's shown why the English were scared of him, why the reportage around him was to prevent him from getting into Canada. But on the field of play, he's shown that he's one of the best midfielders in the world at the moment.
So he just displayed a 5-letter word, and that is CLASS, class.
Class. And they say class is
permanent. So Club Pierre has made it possible for us to be at the Town Park. La Mactan Town Park.
Be a dear
and one club.
Cheers to our Charlie.
And the beautiful club jersey is here. And club brought the World Cup trophy replica.
I told you don't have to go to the US to have a feel of the World Cup.
No.
Stick with Sporty FM. Follow our viewing parties. and you'd have fun even more than those in the USA, Canada, and Mexico.
So Boston is green. Here is green because there is cloud. Corner for England. Declan Rice sends one in, and it's headed away by Jordan Ayew. What a warrior! He had his head bandaged, but he's still playing, fighting very hard. And the ball with Jordan Pickford tells his teammates to calm down. He is in control. His Pickford will send a long one to the right, intercepted again by Gideon Mensah. And the number of interceptions that Gideon Mensah has made will definitely outweigh a lot of the English players if you combine them. Marvin Senaya 2 interceptions. Jerome Opoku 1. Gideon Mensah has also done 1. Ghana dominating in terms of the interceptions. It's England in possession. A pass to the right, it finds Ezri Konza in the middle center. He's able to get the ball to Noni Madueke. Madueke will find Rhys James. James to the right middle. He finds Ezri Konza. Konza to Gay. Gay was looking for Hurricane, who has been virtually non-existent in this game. He's not been able to lay down his stamp in terms of authority. Hurricane is mostly known for his overall ball involvement, but today he's been silent, quite unusual. Jude Bellingham tried, but that was way too much, and the ball goes out of play. It's a goal kick for Ghana.
We keep frustrating the English, and it's good for us. And I tell you, every Ghanaian player is playing to tactical details, very disciplined on the field, ensuring that we do not give the English the space to hurt us. I love this from Ghana. I love this from Carlos Queiroz. He didn't have a lot of time, didn't have a lot of friendlies to prove. But today, he's shown that he's at his 5th World Cup, went to the World Cup with the likes of Iran, not a lot of quality with the Iranian side. But once he took the job as the Ghana coach, he knew that this Black Star team has the quality. And if he devises a proper strategy, he can get the sort of result that he wants.
And that is what coaching is all about. They make a job simple, basic. Don't overcomplicate things.
And he said it, the English are 3 lions, but they are 3 million lions
in Ghana, including myself. I am
raw.
Ball with England, Hurricane. Hurricane goes over his marker, a shot is taken, and it is deflected for a corner kick. And the boys, Senaya, excellent defender.
Yeah, the boys are putting their bodies on ensuring that they do not give Hurricane space. Now, prior to this World Cup, he was on 8 World Cup goals. And in the last game, he got Gary Lineker's record. If he scores a goal, he becomes England's top scorer at the World Cup.
I'll give him 11 goals. We have a corner kick for England. 45 minutes are all up. We are doing an additional minute tally of 6. 4th minute of the added on time. And the corner sent in, headed away by Marvin Senaya. It's a throw-in for England.
We've repelled everything the English team has thrown at us. And we have some 2 minutes to keep the concentration. I know maybe would come out differently in the second half, but so far, I think whatever was put on paper for these lads, whatever was told them inside the tactical room, they've executed it to perfection.
And a pass forward finds Noni Madueke. Madueke, and he had the ball in between his legs. Ghana wins possession. Antoine Semenyo overruns the ball. Marvin Senaya wins it for the Black Stars. A pass to the right, looking for Iñaki Williams, and his pass is blocked.
And you can see clearly from the Ghanaians, when we get the ball, we are very quick with the transitions. And like I've said, we need to defend well, be quick on transitions, and be clinical up front.
And Iñaki's presence at the far right for Ghana has actually kept Jet Spence in check, it seems.
Yeah, you know, Iñaki is a very explosive player. He can run into space, and Jet Spence, though he's also pacey, wouldn't want to risk it.
Ghana putting together some wonderful combination passes. It is Calabrianchi. He finds Iñaki on the right. He will pass back. It's Senaya instead, I beg your pardon. Ajete will get the ball to Thomas Partey. Ajete to Partey. Partey will pass to Opoku. Jerome will get the ball to Jordan Ayew. Jordan passes back to Jerome. Jerome to Benjamin Asare. Asare gets the ball to Jerome. Jerome takes his time, sends a long one into the half. Iñaki Williams has been marked off the ball. And what has the referee given? It looks like a free kick has been awarded in favor of Jerome Opoku.
I think there was a late foul on him by Jude Bellingham. Yeah, clearly.
Earlier, Declan Rice was showed a yellow card for a similar action.
And it looked deliberate from Jude Bellingham. Had no intention to get to the ball. The intention was to go and foul Jerome Opoku.
Maybe they were frustrated.
And I tell you,
the English was frustrated. Definitely. So the 6 added minutes are all up. Won't be surprised if the referee sounds his whistle to bring the first installment of this game to an end. And ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the first half. England huffed and puffed. Ghana held on, and we held on to secure a clean sheet. Not just that, it is England 0, Ghana 0. And it looks like things are moving so well for the Black Stars.
Perfectly executed plan from the Black Stars in the first 45. And I'm not really surprised. This is how you should set up against quality opposition. You might think that it is not the best of football, but even at top level football, we've seen other coaches practice it as works for them. So far, we have not considered in 45. The possession starts, the English team can't glory in it, but the most important thing is that we have not conceded, and there's more to come in the next 45.
There's more to come. Live commentary on Sporty 106.1. We go for a short breather. When we return, it will be second half commentary. But let's say big ups to Club Beer. Cheers to our Charlie. And they've come here with the Charlie green jersey, beautiful one. If you are here at the La Magdan Town Park, you need to just get for yourself Club Beer, refresh yourself, and enjoy the moment. We're back with commentary in the second half.
All right, so we are still here, Sporty FM 106.1. I would want to take some impressions from the fans gathered here at the La Magdan Town Park. Gentlemen, I can see you are in the mood.
Then I cost to any Petri, and I think to a match, you know. You did a offended kind of the Black Stars of Ghana 0, the 3 Lions of England almost so 80 and Shabi a 0-0, and I know 80 across the see and Stars 88 your first 45 minutes. See and it's a ball possession. Say the name 88 no, who do the actress the name of Ghana. Answer that and their first half video. National or much yes, tactically a Jumano 1 point will be a great news for the Black Stars of Ghana as they are preparing to meet their final group fixture against Croatia. 80 shots. It me PM on England about 6. Ghana Mobi a face shots on targets. 2 teams in Obi Nyakwan more shot on targets. And no the problem ever. Ball possession. Ghana about 20. England about 80. Like I say, really, I know what she papa. I know she papa 2080. Yes, I know a ball possession. I know 80 a course. I know a pay passes. Young passing. From about 343. Ghana about 98 passes. 98 passes. Not just a pass accuracy. England enya 95%. And I feel Tima the Ghana a ball 74%. And so Edian fouls. Ghana conceded 8 fouls. England 9. Yellow cards 0. England enya bako Ghana enya bi. Records will be any offside the Bemun a 1-1 of big corners. England about 3 corner kicks, Ghana about Bako. As it stands now, say in a league table is group L. England Eddie can with 4 points plus of 2 goals. Ghana total 2 with 4 points plus of 1 goal. Panama total 3. Only points be or minus of a goal. A Croatia Catuo only points be or minus of 2 goals. Now after this game, Croatia and Panama ebebo na eno ye game ano be yehie papa enya sanki yen drone ye nuano mo sportifo no ewo yen drone ye nuamo sportifo no na yen hwese de enema esi echi omo ne Ghanaian interaction omo ne Ghana for edin komo omo ne Ghana for edin komo pa na Ghana ye performance wo England team ni say fa comment bra na menkenka and from our first 45 minutes Henry Queen ye hu no kroko wa yira to say English players no utimi say the way is ni mo no and we are not I mean enye is a kroko for comment bra na menkenka from your team hold you almost our first 45 minutes obi antimi more go on ball I mean shot on targets not just say yes a chair say cross Carlos Cross the tactics and the Uras game no more a year Juma papa the tactics our Uras game no more a year Juma ye papa and ye asenke to be this a Martin obey me a friend KT na yenshe Ghana for niaje pa okay enti yabehwe na yehu sede enema esiete na disabri Ghana for niaje papa enye asenketo enti yanko yenjo ne enuan 44 no ye hwe de we Ghana city hwe omoni age pa draw na yebo Isaac Keved ni Spain omo board draw na chese eni gie nko a na ekoso Keved eni Spain na Keved for board draw na chese enigie sanga enigie nko a na ekoso izanze oni Spain so I had the ye papa street so I had the street so I had the share momenko momenko street so I had the hey double draw for possession they are no shit but we say go ni yehwehwe go and I yehwehwe born is saying first 45 minutes for message bra na me can come street so there I had the papa street so I had the ye I about draw first 45 minutes I know she say yeah I was somewhere watching with my friend KT. Ghana match now. And you go say there, but street side that can't afford your money. Ghana for a bomb me, a bomb me. Oh, money, I papa. And that's a good. I have watching with my friend KT. I said the name was city and the street is why that's fantastic. But be I Johnny interested. Why I say, yeah, me, Kakarika. Fantastic.
Everybody say, hey, Shadia, hey, one time, energy, let's go. Everybody, one time, let's go. Say,
Word 18. Street is going there. Street is going there. Ah. Fantastic. Oh, we didn't say what to wait from Katie. About 5-1. High Asia. China to be precise. Ghana. I hold the England. On 0-0. Match them point. Yeah, correct. It was about that. Yeah, the second 45 minutes in that one.
Hey, say, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Energy, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go, say. Hey, go there. Energy, energy, energy. Everybody, why us? Hey, hey. Yes, say, energy, energy. Energy, energy. Hey, hey. Say, let's go for the boy. Energy. Everybody, hands up right now. Right now, let's go. Hey, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Say left and right. Say left and right. Say left and right. Say and right. Say and left and right. Say hey, woman, be my cool. Hey, woman, be my cool.
Nti wohwɛ a sɛdeɛ ɛsiteɛ no Ghana ne England game no ɛmu ayɛ de yie papapapapapapa ɛnyɛ asɛnketewa wotumi sɛ Ghanafoɔ ni ahyɛ even with the draw hwɛ mumumɛ ɛkɔ soɔ ɛwɔ Ghana mmeammea bebree ɛnyɛ ahankoa mmeammea bebree obiara ɔmo ɛtwitwi so paa wotumi sɛ ɔmo twi so paa yɛso yɛmbɔ yɛ milk ɛwɔ fie dan sɛ abɔ 5 nti yɛbɔ yɛ milk kakra me did sɛ Martin wobɛtumi afrɛ me KT Ghana ɛne England ɛna ɛbɔ Ghana ne England ɛna ɛbɔ obiara nhyɛ bi first 45 minutes na aba ne wieɛ na Ghanafoɔ a ɔmo ɛwɔ ɛyɛ mumome nko a na ɔmo twi saa yes Ghana ayɛ dɛ enti fa comment bra na meso menkenka me sɛ onya unsubscribe na wasubscribe ɛde ama yɛ yɛnya bɔ draw wi a yɛmfa yɛne Croatia game koraa yɛammɔ koraa yɛ qualify yɛammɔ koraa yɛ qualify enti draw na ne hia yɛ enti Carlos Cruz ɛne ɛyɛ mumranteɛ no but game no asɛ pata nya adwuma bi asɛ adwuma no ɔyɛ de ma England for no nko ho ɛnɛma ɛkɔ so na I think sɛ Sane nya saa boy no ɛnɛ bɔɔl wabɔ deɛ ɛnyɛ asɛnketewa koraa ɛnɛma ɛkɔ so kama Black Stars me did sɛ Martin wobɛtumi afrɛ m KT asɛm for comment bra ne kenka for my chair besa akɔre akɔfa second 45 minutes no etimi edi abremo Ghana nhye bi saa nso na England nso entimi nhye bie udi oni atwiri mu a munya bia omo ba enti yebehwe ne asa akɔ esanse players ne ba for the second half enti yebehwe ne asa akɔ na yɛ live feed no ato aso edi abremo ye ntɔ ne nua no sport for na omo emfa comment no ento aso information.
Wow.
A win for Black Stars. Ghana be the papa.
More fire, welcome back. It's 4106.1 FM. It's the Black Stars versus the Three Lions of England. The first half ended goalless. Second half is set to commence. My name is Michael Asaibuedu, and here with me is my brother.
V-Power on the flip side.
Definitely V-Power to the highest ever possible limit. There is no limit, right?
I tell you.
Definitely. Well, England were frustrated by the Black Stars in terms of shape. Well, they need to change things. Definitely Thomas Tuchel might have had some 1 or 2 pep talks with his team. For now, England, they would want to get the job done with in this game, go on 6 points, and advance to the next competition. But with how the Black Stars have played in the first half, it is telling the English that if they want a win, they would have to go deeper and get that win. They'll do everything to make it difficult for the English to get a win. And that's the sort of spectacle we saw in the first 45. Maybe the English has another strategy to break the Black Stars down. I hope that it doesn't happen for them too. England will need to find another route in terms of playing around the Ghana team, and let's see what becomes of it. At the moment, it's Ghana in possession. On the left-hand side, it is Gideon Mensah. He passes to the back. He finds Thomas Partey, a long pass intercepted by Rich James. He will get the ball to Matt Gay. A long pass by gets it to the Ghana left, intercepted, and the ball goes out of play for the Three Lions of England. Massive appreciation to Club Pierre. They have made it possible to be here at the La Mactan Camp coverage of this beautiful experience. It is Ghana versus England, but it's more football match coverage. This is more about a football experience.
I tell you, and it's been wonderful here If you are not here, you are missing out. If you are tuned in, make sure that you find your way to the Magdan Park. Let's watch the game together. Crazy. And be at N1 Club. I tell you, to stop goodies for us, and you didn't want to sit home and watch the game alone. Join us here and let's have fun.
So cheers to our challenge. If you buy your bottle of club beer, especially during this World Cup season, just check underneath the crown cup and you could win a spectacular club beer branded jersey. It is just here, green, beautiful jersey. You
And in
could
case you
win one for yourself for free.
And in case you want to have a feel of the World Cup trophy, do come here, take a photo, put it in your gallery, save it for the rest of your life.
Of course. Remember, club beer is not for persons below 18 years. It's also not recommended for pregnant women. And you can follow Club Beer across all social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, what have you. You'll get to find Club Beer there. It's a chance for Ghana. Antoine Semenyo versus Jude Bellingham. Semenyo tries a dribble. Bellingham goes down and wins the ball cleanly. And England are in possession now. Harry Kane's pocket has been picked by Thomas Partey. And Semenyo is now in possession of the ball. Passes to Thomas Partey. Partey to Jordan Ayew, back to Partey. He holds the ball as precious as his life, and he sends the ball to the right across from Senaya. Gets to an England player, and the ball is in the middle with Jude Bellingham put under pressure by Kwesi Sebo. The ball has been intercepted. Kwesi Sebo will get it back. He passed the ball to Jonas Ajete. Ajete to Marvin Senaya, tried a dribble, intercepted by Anthony Gordon, and that will be a throw-in for the Black Stars.
From Jude Bellingham, but Michael, anybody that heard about this Ghana team going into this game would have a rethink. You know why? We've not played like we are scared. We've very well, and we've not made it look like we are an inferior side. And psychologically, it sends a message to even the other opposition in the group.
And a chance for Ghana, Marvin Senaya. That was a timely interception by the English defenders, particularly Just Spence. Intercepted and thwarted the attempt from Ghana to attack. It looks like Ghana's plan has a bit more offense to it in the second half.
Please, we've seen, you have to smell the to get it. And that's exactly what we are saying. I've said it. Our transitions, our turnovers should be very quick, and we should be clinical up front. We'll have such moments, not a lot of them though, but when we have them, we have to make them count.
When we have the chances, we do have to make it count. That was a timely moment of intervening by Anthony Gordon, winning the ball for the English. A long ball forward. We've done 50 minutes of play, still England 0, Ghana 0. We have done the job for 50 minutes, 40 more minutes plus added on time remaining for Ghana to get a precious point against the English. And a draw definitely puts us in pole position of qualifying from this group. It means we'll still be among the top teams. England will move to 4, Ghana will move to 4, and will be in the top 2.
Yeah, and I had said that before the tournament began, I think in a conversation with Yao Sulabi, I had said that it is football and anything can happen. He doubted if we could go toe-to-toe versus the English. It's still early days yet, but this is football. And looking at our group, if we get a point in this game, it will give us all the morale we need to go and beat Croatia in the final game. Who knows? We might top the group, and if you top the group, you know that it gives you an advantage going to the next round of the competition. It will be everywhere if Ghana is to top such a group.
As surprising as that may be, it is still a possibility. It's football. Anything can happen. Well, free kick against Kwesi Sebo, awarded for an action on McGay. Gay is back on his feet. And England will take a quick one. Declan Rice. He will pass the ball to Noni Madueke. Madueke looking for Rice, but his pass was overcooked.
It's one thing this game tells me. It is that the English have a lot of respect for us. Maybe they thought that they were just going to be push us over in the first half, be very dominant. Though they've had those spells of dominance, it hasn't translated into anything productive. And for any team, if you do everything right but not get the goals, it goes to frustrate you. And clearly, we can see that the English are frustrated.
Ghana in possession, ball at the left-hand side. Gideon Mensah will find Jordan Ayew. Ayew will get the ball to Gideon Mensah, who will invert. He will turn, pass again to Jordan. Jordan will pass forward. He finds Antoine Semenyo. Semenyo tried a dribble, but ball has been swept off his feet by Elliot Anderson. Semenyo will pick the ball, attempting to throw. It's intercepted and cleared away by the English. Semenyo will mount pressure against Madueke, wins the ball off him. Referee has given a decision for Ghana. It looks like it will be a corner kick.
Yeah, it's a corner kick for Ghana. And
52 minutes and a corner.
And I've said this, if Jonah Ajete works on his headers, especially when pieces, we have a chance of scoring a goal through him. In the Panama game, we saw him at the end of a lot of corners, but unfortunately, he couldn't find a target. I'm hoping it's
Jordan Ayew sends one in, and it goes over Jonas Ajete and everybody. Naki Williams keeps it in play. A cross by Marvin Senna against Ghana.
Too deep the cross. Caleb Renchi didn't have a lot of options. He tried to get to it, but in the process, he fouled Jordan Pickford.
At this rate, would you consider making changes to the Ghana team, judging by how they've played so far?
I wouldn't make changes now. I wouldn't make changes. So far, every player on the field is playing to instructions, doing everything right, and I don't think that it calls for changes now. Maybe in the 70th minute, around the 75th minute mark, we might see one or two changes. But the players playing so far are putting in the sort of work that you'd want to see them continue the game.
Declan Rice more active in the game, but he's put under pressure. He has to turn back and pass to his centre backs for England. It's Matt Gay in possession. Gay will pass the ball to Esri Konsa. Konsa to the right. He locates Rhys James, who sends forward a long one, looking for Noni Madueke, intercepted. Ball is in the box, and Ghana are able to protect their area and avert the danger. A long pass forward, intercepted by the English. Elliot Anderson, he passes forward, and he has been fouled.
And a bit of afters there between the English players and the Ghanaian player, but great work. You do not allow Bellingham the space. And Jerome Opoku, what a tournament he's having. We all thought that it was going to be a problem since Alexander Jiku couldn't make the final squad. But my oh my, what a game, what a tournament we've seen Jerome Opoku have, especially in the first two games that he's featured in.
And there's an energy god here by me. He's an energy god. He's the main source of energy for Ghana.
And he's hyped, he's charged.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And this is what football does to you. If there were concerns that the Black Stars doesn't love like, we have to think.
No. Maybe the love is back, clearly from what we see.
And this is the
love
World
will
Cup.
always be back when you play at the top,
at the highest level.
A ball pass by Just Spence. He finds McGay. Put under pressure, and Ghana win a throw. Ghana win a throw-in of Noni Madueke.
And I think that in terms of discoveries, we've discovered another commentator here.
Yeah, definitely. 56 minutes gone. A Sporty 106.1 FM. This commentary is live here in Accra, but it's also live in Kumasi 91.3, and then at Accra is 102.5. Ball with Just Spence. He passes forward. He gets the ball to Anthony Gordon. Gordon passes back to Spence. Spence will pass to Gordon. Opportunity for England. They send the ball to Jude Bellingham. Bellingham to Madueke. Takes a shot. He deflects. It's headed away by Jonas Ajete. danger still present. England still piling the pressure. It's Anthony Gordon and Benjamin Asare will save.
Ghana was under the catch there, but great goalkeeping from Benjamin Asare. And it won't surprise you to know that this is where Benjamin Asare used to train with Great Olympics, and now he's on the big stage.
So it is much more like a homeboy, and you can understand the massive support that Benjamin Asare is enjoying.
Yeah.
Great Olympics used to train here at the La Mactan Town Park, and they are here to support Benjamin Asare in their numbers.
And they've come out in their numbers. And that same man knows that he's loved.
More power to the world. It is Anthony Gordon in possession, passes. He finds Declan Rice. Rice will be put under pressure by Calabrinci to the middle. Finds Harry Kane. Kane to Jet Spence, sends one, and is controlled by Madueke. And an interception by Jerome Opoku, who clears for a throw-in. Advantage England.
I think we are allowing the English players to run in behind the defense and trouble us. It is something we have to look at.
A ball where Ezri Konsa finds Declan Rice, put under pressure by Calabrinci. Yenchu will pass to Iñaki Williams. Iñaki. He's held by Jaspens. He passes to Calabrinci. He's pushed off the ball. Referee says play must continue, much to the dismay of the Ghanaian players. And England will try to move in a counter-attacking situation. As Anthony Gordon at the left-hand side. Thomas Partey. He wins the ball of Gordon and concedes a throw-in.
I had said in the first half, the referee was being too charitable. If clearly a player is pushed off the ball, it is a foul. And I don't know why he didn't give that foul.
Anthony Gordon in possession. Anthony Gordon put under pressure by Marvin Sanaya. Gets the ball. He gets to Jude Bellingham. Bellingham is put under pressure. Cross sentinel away by Jonas Ajete. Ajete, ball has been won by the English. Back in the Ghana half. It is with Elliot Anderson. Anderson will send the ball to Jet Spence. Spence will get the ball to Anthony Gordon. Gordon will get the ball to Elliot Anderson. Just in the left side, inside middle. And it is with Anthony Gordon sends in a cross, deflects of a Ghanaian player. And that will be a corner kick. As the referee given a free kick or a corner kick, we are yet to unravel that. By the moment, Anthony Gordon is in pain.
Yeah,
but he has to get back on his feet.
He seems to have come off worse from that tackle, but he's back. He's back on the field. He's on his feet, and game will continue.
So it is a free kick.
Yeah. Clearly, Iñaki caught him there. It was a late foul though, and Iñaki Williams is booked.
Iñaki Williams showed a yellow card, and so two players have gone into the referee's book. Declan Rice of England and Iñaki Williams of Ghana. We've done 60 minutes of play, 30 minutes remaining to go, plus added on time. Declan Rice about to cook. A free kick sends one in to the far post headed, and it's blocked by Kwesi Sebo. And that will be a corner for England. That was a timely block.
Yeah, it looked like a routine straight from the training ground. But Kwesi Sebo, brave header there from Kwesi Sebo to put his body in the way and get that clearance.
And there is Kwesi Sebo on the pitch. He has to get back on his feet to continue. If he delays and it hits the limit, the referee has the opportunity to just let him go out, and the play will resume without him for some period. Corner kick for England, and they will effect it. There is Declan Rice behind it. At the right hand side, alternatively the left side of Ghana's defense, the ball has been sent in headed, and it goes over for a goal kick advantage the Black Stars. 61 minutes and the Black Stars remain unscarred.
Great football from Ghana. In fact, great football from both teams. The English have tried to find an antidote to that resolute defending from the Black Stars. So far, they've not found it. But for Ghana, 1 hour done. 1 hour done. And it's still 0-0. It is good for the Black Stars.
It is good for the Black Stars from Deep Power. This is Sporty 106.1 FM live commentary from the La Magdan Town Park. Ball with Anthony Gordon, put under pressure by Caleb Renchi, who intercepts, but the ball deflected off Gordon. That will be a throw-in for Ghana. Marvin Senayati affected. Throws one in. Thomas Partey has had his pocket picked. He's down. And a tackle by Ghana referee has given a decision against Ghana. That is shocking. Referee Martinez. And there will be loud GS at the referee in the stadium.
Yeah. I said it from the first half that it looks like he's being charitable with the English national team. Clearly, I think that we have to give the referee his due. He clearly, Partey didn't get to the ball. He fouled Harry Kane.
So that was the right decision. But I think why the Ghanaian fans feel that they've been hard done by has to do with the fact that there was an earlier incident that looked similar to this one, and they felt they should have had a free kick. But at the moment, it's a free kick for England, and I can see Declan Rice behind it. Rich James will leave it for him, and but still, he presents an option for a short cross into the box, headed away by Thomas Partey. A shot is taken, deflects, and Anthony Gordon will pass, and a shot is taken. It goes way over by the English.
And I must say, Ghana has defended the set pieces very well.
And England, in a matter of moments, will be making two changes. I can see there is Bukayo Saka about to come on, and Nico O'Reilly will also be coming on. Both players play for Arsenal and Manchester City respectively in the English Premier League, and they will be bringing their experience and quality to bear. A decision awarded against Inaki Williams of Ghana from referee Saeed Martinez. I can see that Carlos Queiroz has his frustration levels building up, does not understand why this was given against us, but
clearly there was a push from Caleb Renchi.
And Ghana will also be making two changes. Abdul Fattah Ishaku and Prince Kobnedu will be coming on, and Caleb Renchi has a cut. Blood is oozing from the back eye. Bukayo Saka ready to come on. Caleb Renchi will be treated on the pitch. Referee checks his watch, looking to see if he will elapse the allocated time. And so Nico O'Reilly is a left back. He's a hybrid type of a left back. He will be coming on alongside Bukayo Saka. What possibility do you see in this change, and what could be the strategy by Thomas Tuchel?
I'm thinking Madueke goes off or Anthony Gordon goes off. And I would want to see the players that go off ability to go forward and then attack when they come in. For Bukayo Saka, we know what he offers: cut in and shoot. And I think it will be quite, yes, so it looks like a like-for-like change. Jet Spence is off, O'Reilly is on. It means that O'Reilly will be playing at left back. And then Bukayo Saka, I think I would have to look at the player that was taken off for Bukayo Saka. But it looks like-for-like changes, and definitely we know what Bukayo Saka brings.
Anthony Gordon is off for Bukayo Saka. So Madueke moves to the left, and then Saka occupies the right.
Saka goes to his favorite right, cut in and shoot with the left, and that is something we have to prevent. So like-for-like changes. Let's see the sort of response. Two changes for Ghana as well. Fatawu and Prince Kwabnedu have also been thrown into the mix.
And Jordan Ayew and Iñaki Williams will vacate the pitch. Jordan has done a solid job, and you can see the fans are applauding him. If he plays well, they will love him. If he does not play well, they will criticize him.
I think that under the circumstances, he's played very well. I think his hold-up play has been impressive. When you play against this English team, sometimes you need a target man up front to hold on to the ball and draw fouls, and he's done that perfectly.
And he did this with a head injury. Much applause to Jordan, Ghana's keeper. It is Gideon Mensah. He will pass the ball to Kwesi Sebo. Sebo will race forward with it. and he's put under pressure. He gets the ball to Semenyo. Semenyo to Kobnedu. Kobnedu, he wins the ball. He's been tackled, and a decision has been given against Ghana. A decision has been given against Ghana, much to the dismay of the fans here. It is definitely not offside. Kobnedu chased after the ball. He won the ball. He won the ball, but he clattered into Jordan Pickford. It looks like Pickford actually missed. Okay, so he missed the ball.
He missed the ball.
And then he clattered into Jordan Pickford. So once again, albeit controversial, this is a right call by the referee.
It's a right call. Clearly, Prince Kobnedu couldn't get a touch of the ball. Had he got a touch, it would have been a different scenario. And he's admitted it. You see the two exchanging pleasantries after that. And clearly it was the right call from the referee.
Nico Riley passes to Noni Madueke. Madueke put under pressure by Marvin Sanaya. Back on his feet. A ball passed by Gay. He gets to Esri Konsa. Konsa will push forward. We've done 67 minutes of play. It's England 0, Ghana 0. World Cup 2026. This is a Group L encounter. It's live commentary. And it's live on Sporty 106.1 FM. Esri Konsa to the right hand side. Finds Rhys James with an opportunity to cross. He hesitates. He passes the ball back. He gets it to Esri Konsa. Konsa will pass to the middle. He finds Gay to Elliot Anderson. Harry Kane with a shot, and it's saved by Benjamin Asare.
And the fans are loving it. We had called for this sort of battle between Harry Kane and Benjamin Asare. And guess who is coming tops?
Benjamin Asare is leading. Comfortable lead. Benjamin Asare is in a comfortable lead in that duel with Harry Kane. Shoot, let me save. So far, he has thwarted every shot Harry Kane has aimed at his direction. Not just Kane, but every English player.
And if there's anybody that should be excited to see Benjamin Asare do exploit, it is the fans here at the La Magdan Town Park. This is where it all began with Great Olympics. He moved to Hearts of Folk, and he's taking it up from there. He's now playing on the world stage. And I tell you, Asare has given a good account of himself.
So Sebo will join Gideon Mensah to mark out Bukayo Saka, who passes back. He gets the ball to Esri Konsa. Konsa to Elliot Anderson. Anderson to Gay. Gay in possession. Passes to Anderson. Back to Gay. Gay to Nico O'Reilly. O'Reilly will get the ball to Matt Gay. England finding ways to send the ball in a more advanced position. It's Noni Madueke sensing a cross. It's headed, but it's over the bar.
Fact check, Asare. England have not beaten Ghana.
Definitely.
In the last friendly that we played, and the only friendly we've played,
it ended in a 1-1 draw.
And you remember who got the late equalizer for Ghana?
Ewole Monko.
Yes, so this is
as fine as club here.
Yeah, it's our first meeting, competitive meeting at the World Cup, and that record still stands. The English cannot beat us if I'm to put finality on it.
So club here has made it possible for us to be here at the La Magdan Town Park. It is still 0-0. We've gone for a hydration break. And how about we celebrate some club beer? So it's simple. Buy a bottle of club beer and stand to win a club jersey.
Yeah.
A stunning, spectacular club jersey. It is colorful, it is green, and it's beautiful.
All you need to do is just look underneath the crown cock. Flip the crown cock, and everything you find underneath it is given to you free of charge.
So as refreshing as beers, they always advise us that please, if you're not 18 years, do not drink club beer. And also, if you are a seller, do not sell to anyone that is under the age of 18. And always remember to drink responsibly.
Yeah.
And remember, club beer is a nation's beer. It's the best. It is the best premium beer in Ghana.
Beer.
And one club.
And it's the reason we are here at the La Magdan Park. It's a hydration break, and maybe we should try and pick one or two opinions from the fans that are here. So whilst you take some rest, let me quickly do that and go to some fans and see what they think so far about the game. Hello, sir. Okay, so he said he doesn't want to speak to us. I want to speak to a special person here. He's the dad of our very own Samuel Annan, and he's joined us here at the La Magdan Park. Sir, yes. Tell me your name and tell me why you chose the Magdan Park to watch this game.
Oh yeah, definitely. My son told me that something is happening at Magdan, but he's at Legon, and I said, oh, to come and have a watch.
Okay, have you been impressed so far with what you've seen? We've done almost 70 minutes. It's England 0, Ghana 0.
Definitely, we are doing well. We are doing well.
Are you hopeful that we can get a goal against England? If we can't get a goal, which player do you think it will come from?
Yeah, it will come from Semenyo. I believe Semenyo will make it.
So you think Ghana will win by a goal?
Yeah, a long goal, please. We're supposed to win.
All right. Thank you very much. Keep having fun. We'll come back to you and get interactive. Now let's see if anybody else would want to talk to us. I really like women that have a bite at sports. So let me go to this beautiful lady here. I'll ask her if she came alone. Madam, good evening and many thanks for choosing the La Magdan Town Park. What has been your impression so far of the game?
So far, so good.
You think Ghana will get a win?
Yes.
Which player is scoring that goal?
So far, I think my best player has been taken out. So.
Jordan, are you?
No.
Which player?
Yerenchi.
Okay. Thank you very much. We have to go back to base, but we'll keep the interactions ongoing, especially after the game. It's still Sporty FM 106.1 Accra, 102.5 Takrade, 91.3 Kumasi. Michael, sorry, Boydu.
So we resume play. It is England in possession. We've done 74 minutes, and it's Ghana versus England World Cup 2026 Group L encounter. Ghana won the first game against Panama by a goal to 0. England also won their first game against Croatia in a resounding 4-2 victory. Is the English in possession. Nico Riley, he gets the ball to Mark Gay. Gay to Konsa. Konsa to Gay. Gay, dummies. Ghana's Prince Kobnedu. Edu will draw back. Ghana will maintain their 5-4-1 defensive shape. Is Bukayo Saka. He's marked by 2 players. He gets a pass to Morgan Rogers, who's also on, and he came on for Jude Bellingham from the look of things, and that will be a corner kick for the 3 Lions.
We know the sort of season Rogers has had with Aston Villa. Per reports, Arsenal on his trail, and they want to get him into that winning side. So we know what he offers. When you give him the space, you cause a lot of trouble. Great addition from the English, but so far, and I've said it, Ghana has had an antidote for everything the English have thrown at them.
Ghana have definitely found a response, a positive one, to every threat posed by the English. Corner sent in. Once again, Ghana deals with it, but there is Bukayo Saka. He tried a dribble, he's put under pressure. It was Noni Madueke, I beg your pardon. And Fatai Shahaku wins the ball for the Black Stars.
And if you could lip read what Madueke was telling the referee, I think that it would warrant a yellow card. Some unprintable words aimed at the referee.
Basically, I think it is easy language in their culture. So 2 more changes made by England.
Yeah.
Morgan Rogers is off for Jude Bellingham, and Ebere Chiaza is also off for Elliot Anderson. So England pushing more men in advanced positions. So Rogers Eze will play as a number 10, and Declan Rice will go in there as a sole midfielder in a single pivot.
And that was silly from Harry Kane. With the level of football he has played, he should know that one mantra of the game is fair play. That was needless and reckless from the English captain. That doesn't show leadership. And at this stage, the whole world is watching. You have to set a good example.
And that was very cynical on his part. And he later tried to offer his apology, but Marvin Senaya will have none of that.
And I like the telling off from Senaya, you can be Harry Kane, but this is football. You are no better than me. That is the message Senaya is trying to send across to the English captain.
It tells of how frustrated Harry Kane has been in this game. He's had very few touches. That is so unlike him. We know of Erling Haaland, and they have very few touches in games, but Harry Kane has had one of the fewest touches in this match, and you least expect it. So Kane has had just 15 touches.
He's the danger man, and so you want to restrict him. The more touches he has, the more liberty he has to come at you and cause havoc. So keep him at bay. Do not allow the passes to get to him, and then clearly he'll get frustrated.
And England win a decision. Gideon Mensah was overly aggressive in that instance, and it allowed the English player to buy a decision from the referee. It is Noni Madueke sends a pass to the left. He finds Eberechi Eze. Eze has been pushed off the ball by Fatawu Shahaku, racing forward. Fatawu Shahaku passes to Prince Kobnedu. Prince Kobnedu, and he has been pushed off the ball. An opportunity for Ghana, and was a missed opportunity. This should have been the breakthrough. A brilliant pass, and it looks like Kobnedu overran the ball. He overran the ball, and Semenyo was in an offside position.
Now, if you look at the sequence of events, you wouldn't blame Semenyo for being in that position. He quickly made that run and was expecting the pass from Prince Kobnedu, but like you said, Kobnedu overran it, and he put Semenyo in an offside situation.
And that reminds me of Asamoah Gyan's goal against Germany at the 2014 World Cup. Gyan moved to the far right, curled the ball to the far left.
And at Aribwedu, this is the sort of confidence you'd expect players to have at the World Cup. Put Asamoah Gyan behind his ball, and it's 1-0 Ghana.
Kobnedu could have done better. This was a very good opportunity for Ghana. Game continues. England 0, Ghana 0, Sporty 106.1 FM. We are here at the La Magdan Town Park, and it's brought to you kindness courtesy Club Beer, the nation's finest premium beer. Ball with Ezri Konsa, gets the ball to Declan Rice. Rice will hold up, pass to the middle. He finds Ezri Konsa. It's Konsa pushing forward, gets the ball to Mark Gay. Gay will send forward a cross, headed away by Gideon Mensah. A challenge. Semenyo loses it, and the ball has been flagged for offside.
As I do, we've left the English off the hook. Glorious opportunity. We should have capitalized. We should have been 1-0 up. We should be leading at this point. But once again, I would say I'm fully disappointed. I'm very much disappointed with Prince Kobnedu. I think he should have done better on this occasion.
Prince Kobnedu could have done better, but again, credit to Ezri Konsa. He put himself between the ball and Prince Kobnedu, and that was some brilliant piece of defending. All the same, Prince Kobnedu cannot be excused for overrunning the ball. It's Nico O'Reilly. O'Reilly to Bukayo Saka. Saka put under pressure. Rhys James. He's also been quiet in this game, not being as impactful as you expect with his crosses from open play. And it's Noni Madueke. Madueke at the left side. He cuts in, finds Nico O'Reilly, who's playing much more inside. Madueke offering support from the outer part of the left position. It's Bukayo Saka held off, and a free kick awarded against the Black Stars. Gideon Mensah heckling Bukayo Saka.
and I'm loving the ground duels between the two. Gideon Mensah has shown that he has that quality, and Bukayo Saka knows he's up against one of the most difficult defenders in the Ghanaian setup. So I'm not surprised, but I'll just want Gideon Mensah to know that he should be very tackles and ensure he doesn't draw a lot of fouls to the advantage of the English team.
Now it is England with a free kick at the far right. There is Saka behind the ball and his club teammate Declan Rice, and they are mostly at the end of taking set plays for Arsenal. Saka will be taking this one. Rice is closer to him, so he's an option, but Saka will go solo. Ball headed away by Gideon Mensah, and Edu Kwabena has been held back by Mark Gay, and that was a poor one.
Yeah, it was rather calibrating in the mix, and he's put in the shape. Though he's injured, had his face stitched at a point in time. I think that he's put in some very good work, just like he did in the game versus Panama. Marcus Rashford is on for Nani Madueke, and I think that if the English do not get anything out of this game, it is because Tuchel didn't bring him on earlier or chose not to start him entirely. I feel that with the pace and power that Rashford,
a reminder that Marcus Rashford has come on for Noni Madueke. So do we call a Barcelona player or a Manchester United player?
as it stands, Barca are not signing him permanently. He's a Man United player, and per the reports, I don't see him playing for Manchester United again. There's a valuation on his head. Any club that meets that valuation will have him. But I hear United have said 2 clubs in England cannot sign him.
Interest is Declan Rice in possession in the center circle. Passes to his right. Still around the center circle is Reece James. Reece James will get the ball to Bukayo Saka. Saka will pass inside, and the layoff pass has been intercepted. England win the ball back from the Ghanaians. It is Marcus Rashford with his first few touches since coming on. Opportunity, Abdul Fattah Ishaq, who holds on to play very well. He dribbles, he's brought down, and the referee awards a touchdown against England.
Confidence. Fattah Ishaq, this confidence, and he knows these players. He's played in the Premier League. He's in the Championship with Leicester City. Hopefully he'll get a move and play top tier football. But he knows them. And I like players with audacity. They tell you, you don't play better than I do. And on that occasion, he showed class and quality.
He showed class and quality. Abdul Fattah Ishaq, an opportunity for Ghana. And the ball goes straight to Jordan Pickford. We've done 85 minutes. 5 more minutes remaining in normal time. We await the additional time, and it's still England 0, Ghana 0. It's 4106.1 FM. We are live in Takrady. It is live on 102.5 in Kumasi. It's 91.3. 3 frequencies, 1 station, and the same quality commentary. Ball sent in away by Jerome Opoku. It's headed back to Bukayo Saka. 2 players marking him. Saka takes a shot, and Benjamin Asare makes a save. A brilliant one. Bukayo Saka shot once again denied by Benjamin Asare. At this rate, we can call him the octopus.
That was a fantastic save, and we all know when you allow Saka to cut in onto his left and shoot,
Reece James will send one in. England kiss the bar, and Harry Kane will blaze over. Close shave. Ghana left off the hook, and we will be counting our stars. This was the best chance for England in the game. A cross by Reece James. Nico Riley headed off to the bar, and Harry Kane volleyed the ball over. A goal kick advantage Ghana.
So I'd said that when Nico Riley comes, he has the ability to go into the box and then try to be at the end process. That's exactly what we saw. That's exactly what we saw from Nico O'Reilly. Benjamin Asare would give the crossbar a kiss if the game ends 0-0.
Definitely.
But before that, that was a superb save from Benjamin Asare.
Benjamin Asare ranking higher in terms of saves made in this competition, and he displayed one there without expect. If Ghana makes another change, it is number 21.
Yeah.
Marvin Sanaya has come off, and it looks like it is
Kojo
Opon-Pepra
Opon-Pepra
who will be coming on for the Black Stars. Sanaya has run
he's run his race.
energy tank empty.
Yeah.
And
very good performance.
Kojo Opon-Pepra is on to contribute his quota. The ball was played by Caleb Irenchi. It gets to England goalkeeper Jordan Pickford. Pickford will find Ezri Konsa. Konsa to Mark Gay. Gay will send the pass to Marcus Rashford at the far left. He will send a long pass looking for the run of Bukayo Saka. Saka gets to the ball, but Gideon Mensah was close by and he taps it out of play for a throw in. Saka will effect that throw, sends it back to Reece James. James to Ezri Konsa. Konsa to Mark Gay. Gay to O'Reilly, who misplaces his passes. Caleb Renchi. Renchi will pass forward, looking for the run of Prince Kobnedu. Declan Rice wins the ball off him. He's put under pressure, passes back, and England will play the ball to safety. They still keep possession of it though. A long pass headed away by Kojo Opon-Pepra, booted away by Kwesi Sebo, and Ghana will reorganize at the back, and England will build from the back. It is England moving forward. Mark Gay sends one to Marcus Rashford. Rashford in possession, gets back to Gay in the middle at the inside left. He gets it to Eberechi Eze. Eze of Nigerian roots. Will he hurt Ghana? Ghana-Nigeria rivalry. But he passes the ball. It gets straight to Ezri Konsa. Konsa to Gay. Gay of Ivorian roots. And he gets the ball to the left. It's Marcus Rashford. Rashford has no African roots, but he's still black. Sends one in, headed away.
In
by
other circles,
Achete.
Rashford is of Ghanaian descent in other circles.
And 89 minutes on the clock.
Yeah.
We are inside the 90th minute. It is England 0, Ghana 0, and it looks like Afa.
We need to concentrate. There's still minutes to go, and I'm just hoping that we can hold on. Even a point against England, who won the World Cup in 1966. They have won the World Cup before. In their last tournament, it's either a quarter-final, semi-final, and that is the sort of team that we have. In the last 2 Euros, they've played in the finals. So we know the quality they bring.
So a free kick was given against Semenyo, but he took a shot, it went over. And the Ghanaian fans are so excited. And trust me, the Ghanaians living in Boston and in the USA are having a swell time during this tournament.
Yeah, I'm telling
so
you.
Massive crowd in Toronto, and we have crowds here in Boston. So we are doing 6 additional minutes. 6 additional minutes. And these are the minimum minutes we can play. We can play more than the 6 minutes though.
Yeah, it happens. But I'm just hoping that it doesn't go beyond 6 minutes. And I'm hoping that within that 6 minutes, if there will be a repetition, it should be a let's go again from Ghana, just like it happened in the Ghana-Panama fixture.
So it's Ghana defending. They've done an excellent job in 90 minutes. Can they complete the job in the remaining minutes? It is a ball at the right. Morgan Rogers finds Declan Rice, sends in a cross. Benjamin Asare came out left for Kojo Opon-Pepra, who's intercepting header, sends the ball to a corner for England.
Set pieces, we have to defend against them very well and keep the concentration. We cannot afford to collapse in the final 5 minutes of added time. A point is vital. We get a point from this game. We are 1 foot into the round of 32.
If we get a point, trust me, Ghana has qualified.
Yeah.
If Ghana gets a point in this game, we have qualified. But it will depend on what happens in the other game to determine the position that we place in our group. 4 points should be enough to qualify Ghana, and England waste the corner.
Wasted effort. There was nobody at the end of it. It was put into the mix zone, but I think that Fatau Isaku did enough to put Hurricane off there. Had Hurricane latched onto it, it would have been dangerous.
So a long ball, Nico O'Reilly rises majestically in the air like an eagle, heads the ball away. Again, O'Reilly versus Caleb Rienchi. Rienchi battling in the middle, but Morgan Rogers beats him to it. Rogers still in possession. It's Morgan Rogers versus Kwesi Sibo. Kwesi Sibo, like a warrior, battling hard, and the cross deflects of Rashford for a corner.
And I've always, if you want to play in this setup that can fluctuate opposition and ensure that they run the entire length of the field, it's Kwesi Sibo, and he's shown it. He's shown that class today. The destroyer role, he's done it perfectly.
And a corner for England again. The second they've had in 2 minutes. And Declan Rice behind it. Sends one in, an in-swinger. Hands in the air. Opportunity still present. Eberechi Eze headed off the line. Headed off the line. Another corner for England. But that was a timely intervention by Kojo Pompepra.
Thank God he was on the line.
And Ghana defending deeply. This is another corner. Declan Rice behind it. Sends one in. Benjamin Asare punches it to safety. And to loud cheers here.
This is where it all began.
A throw in for England. We've done 3 minutes. Inside the 4th minute, England still piling pressure. Ball with Rich James. James will take his time. Passes back, he finds Ashri Konsa. Konsa to Declan Rice. Rice will slice one inside the Ghana penalty box. Headed in, booted away by Jerome Opoku. England has suffocated the Ghana defense, and Ghana will reorganize themselves. I can see Thomas Partey raising his hands. I don't know if he was signaling to be subbed off. It is England. Eberechi Eze. Ball headed away, and it will be a corner kick for Ghana. And over here, the fans will sing Di Yasemaye. Ghana with a few minutes to what will be a sensational point end against England. A very important one.
But if you look into the record books, Ghana has never lost a second group stage match game.
And the record
the World Cup
never lies. So 2006, 2010, 2014, and Barbara Man will come on. Barbara Man will come on. I don't know who he came on to replace, but it looks like it's Gideon Mensah.
Maybe, yeah.
I will be confirming for you. Ball sent in, headed away, and it's England still in possession. A decision has been given for Ghana. Ghana.
Almost there. Almost there. That's how I do. Almost there. Almost there. That's how I do. Almost there. Prince Kwabinedu is off. So it was actually Prince Kwabinedu that was taken off.
Prince Kwabinedu is out injured. I don't know, but I'll be confirming for you. Kwabinedu is not injured, but it was a defensive change. Ball sent in. Semenyo is heckling the English defenders. Jordan Pickford under pressure, but he passes away. And it's the closing stages. 5 minutes, 48 seconds. England pushing forward. Semenyo applying pressure. Caleb Rienchi. England pass the ball back again. Jordan Pickford will break a long pass, and it's headed away by Kojo Pompepra. Put it away! And it's
Ghana gets a famous draw against the English.
End of the game. Is the end of the game. Is the end of the game.
It is done. It is done for Ghana. the final out against the 3 Lions.
Okay. Ghana abo draw. IT. Okay, abusa first happen is here tie ye kopie mu e wo Botswana na enije pa enya senketwa of course yeah trust nti happen is here the Black Stars of Ghana about draw with England 0-0 na for comment brad I'm not tell ya de omotima hold on omotima asari Benjamin Asari ne wa bono homodi papa aha last minute saves bi o ye no Sorry, super great. Yes, what you say? Determination. I was through ye, papa. So far, so the Ghana's record of not losing their second group stage games at World Cup level continues. In 2006, Ghana, Czech Republic 2-0. Yes, after 2010, Ghana a draw with Australia 1-1. 2014, we drew with Germany 2-2. And 2022, we beat South Korea 3-2. 2026, Ghana a draw 0-0 with England. Enti Ghana ye records na ye kipini say ya enya senketwa me dey say mate wo hwe kroma ye de na enche Panama enso ene ayifo no bebo yes omo ene Croatia bebo eye akabe 50 minutes yes say ye bobo ni we bia na 1 hour different na ye dey ahyehyɛ so na irrespective of scoreline e be from one ababia Ghana already qualified to the round of 16 stage. Yes, we already qualified to the round of 16 stage. Black Stars. We already qualified. Yes, 2026. You call knockout stage, Black Stars. So Edru Ehonu be with 4 points. Match, a band we Mr. Mamma games say and Nina. Ekoye Ghana for niaje Ghana for treso Ghana for chimomome Ghana for chimomome papa enya senketwa Ghana for Germany Ghana for Germany omu Germany sa a very fantastic scoreline for the Black Stars of Ghana. Enti ya de dwumadie no ebesi na emomu no de tie ne se ekroma ye de ekroma ye de match na ba na wie no Mr. say ene koye Ghana 0 England 0 na Mr. Mo de tie nie shots ebe mu no England able 19 Ghana ball 2 shots and targets Ghana nya 1 England ebe ball 3 ball possession Ghana a ball 22%. England a ball 78%. A fair passes, passing. England passes 619 ball passes. Ghana a ball 168 ball passes. And so at ye and no and more. Afe pass accuracy. Ghana about 75%. Pay Mr. Mo Ghana about 69%. And England about 95%. Fouls Ghana committee 24 and England a committee 14. Yellow cards Obia Eddie Mark red cards and Pimum. Afe offside yenyina 2. Afe corner kicks England about 9 Ghana about 2. Say na league table no city England Eddie can with 4 points plus of 2 goals. Ghana toss 2 with 4 points plus of 1 goal. Panama toss 3 only points or minus of a goal. Croatia toss 4 only point or minus of 2 goals. Enti say na omu game no be sha nyanko bia no oba be toss 3 and pusu ye kra empusu Ghana kra. And also not just any job babia. Energy abababia enti say na Ghana matches no ni nyina esiete last game yebebo no ni nyina yebebo no group L matches ni nyina ebon the same day Ghana and Croatia England and so ni Panama the same day and obey say England be o say ombehye Panama ombehye o mo yemfa ho tanke timi top group ni de anka be boy we say top group aya na advantage for the next round next stage no team aya obehye no aya na advantage ye dika ye ntima top group no na even ye toss to krana enye hwe ya qualify to the round of 32 stage ya ye called knockout stage ni be hono mo de agro ni ye buzz 0-0 penalties akosoko the factual near monko a we is a matter with my from KT dey see ye e was South Africa 2010 no e bi so be so this time boys need determination was so omo confidence level e was so almost spirits a omo de be wura game biem e so coach no ekura higher level of enya senketwa enti ye nua Thomas Boachajman Tom Kruger eso eda so ewo hono ma yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ ɔde yɛbɛwura mu na yɛhwɛ sɛ deɛ Botswana esitie sɛ deɛ anigye esitie wɔ Botswana sɛ deɛ nneɛma sitie ɛwɔ Botswana no yɛnua Thomas Boachagyeman ɛwɔ hɔnom a ɔde ahosɛnsɛm nyinaa etimi ɛde bɛbrɛ na yɛso yɛhu sɛ deɛ nneɛma esi ɛkyɛ na yɛhwɛ sɛ Panama game no so ɛbɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛnya sɛ nketewa Ghana ano Ghana for any Ghana for any yes a draw has really helped because you need say England crying, Ghana jubilating. Say about draw because this is World Cup. You know about draw. Team crompa and then Harry Kane on in number musa. You who amokra. No mo coach a mistake akra because now called the Nike Williams ebaya and Kabeye who papa the Inaki Williams ebantema and Kabeye who papa and yasenketwa. Me did is a Martin obey my friend Katie and for Jumedi and see what I see. Yet near monitor near monitor Panama any tima idi and so Eddie okay. If I'm about to wait to have replicated, you ready to say, but I say, oh, Johnny, beside not subscribe on come on. Eddie, am I for somehow? Oh, my cheetahs, yeah, let's eat breakfast. Tactical Carlos Chris. Hey, I love coaches who has patterns and stick to it. As for Sanenya ne pate die asari ya inyina omo Ghana to run of 16 no said popo ne dia ode eba no fa odia bra na menken Ghana kama and fama na bibia so ntimi enkosonka asari was fantastic as usual. We have qualified to the next round of the competition. All against supporters should bow their heads in shame now. Go Black Stars, go Black Stars. And also no humble Nidia also a buy and or say he crep sorry to the whole world and no ya so no go Nidia also a free track platforms where the banner or say so my AC no where's that jai I was like jai Jack 45 jai we know about the upgrade out there your mask. Yeah, we are Zotoria no wafa yi pa ba be si nzo ano na oh sorry masa jai mami yemi program. So I'm going to do 2,000 RMB. I'm going to do. Because just a Ghana, your best air draw. I said it. Our best air draw. This team can't beat England. You to me show more what you say. But best air draw. You didn't listen. How do you care about how long was your best? Me did this about to wait my friend Katie football. Dear Chilo. Etia busiafo ya da munyina amase mo amohwe ye mo amutie ye mo amude message ba ye da obi ase ye de dwumade na isi ase ye monitor Panama omo any Croatia game results be fu on mababia no we don't care. Jack 45 when you trade dimpa next time only somebody like Sir Martin no onim football mu one ne bibia o be checking your own five motions and for me catch us say Ghana your best draw. There's no way we can win this England team. But the only thing we can do is draw for us. I said you didn't listen. Ghana be 41st minute da in December Fancy Plus or Ugan and Casalbe 2000 come remember me bad joy. Come 1,000 of be my KJB, ne wife or no, the Hashem Colano. I'm 1,000 of be a chemebano. Sadan come to be Usro. Fiero, but I see, I don't know about Satimaka from Samati Macrobia. Good night.